Cool.
Yeah, brother.
For real, we're live?
Let's go.
Reconnected.
Damn, son, you've been
Episode 101.
damn, son, you've been reconnected.
He's talking like that because his neck tat.
This is the first episode of the triple digits. Yeah, no, digits. You know what I'm saying? We have improved our audio capabilities with the help
Hopefully,
of our homies.
Hopefully.
Trevor.
Yeah, let me get the angles. I mean, the angles look.
No, we're live right now.
Oh yeah, no, we're good.
We're good?
Let's go. Yeah, I think.
All right, cool, man. But
How
you
we
know-
sounding? Wait. Chat. How we sounding, man?
Hold on,
Please
Trevor
let
gonna
us
do an
know.
IT check right now. You know
They
what I'm
said
saying?
audio ass, double audio, just how I like it.
No, the comments on the last one were funny.
But I can't
Yeah,
even tell if they trolling us or not.
No, it's good. There's a little echo
good.
just because the room, but it's not like the double
Echo,
echo.
turn
stuff.
that
Yeah,
shit
with
up.
last time.
Yeah, man, we in this bitch, man.
Right?
What's up? We got
Echo
special.
turned this beat off, fine tripping on it. That's how I
Listen,
feel about it, man. Shout out to all the echo in the room. But I did want to shout out Trevor
Let's go.
for coming out to the show today. You know what I'm saying?
My boy
Yes,
Trev.
finally.
is doing it.
Cause I don't think I've seen you in the mid. I think last time I saw you was in Sacramento, right? Am I tripping?
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was random,
Not
right?
last
Y'all was
week.
together on
That was a
Thanksgiving?
long time ago. He
Year and a
randomly
half,
pulled
yeah.
up to Sacramento.
Oh,
I be in Sac.
Each other.
He
Oh,
got
yeah.
ties to Sac.
Yeah, I got hella
He
time.
got ties to
Come
the
on now.
Sac.
Damn.
This way, man.
You're tied to the sack.
No, I was out there and man, they showed me some real
love
sack
in a real way.
I was about to say some sack love, but that's not that sounds
Yeah, that
so
sounds
in
crazy.
the Sac we show love.
LA love sounds way more like swift to say it. Sack love, you gotta pause in between. But no, I haven't seen my boy Trevor in a minute, but he was like, yo, I'm gonna push it to LA. Let me pull up, they help out with the audio. And shout out to Lucha as well, who's been
shout out
helping
to Lucha.
these
Lucha-
last
Lucha-
9 months.
Lucha reset this whole bitch up by himself, bro.
Yeah, so shout out to Lucha, man.
We did the 100th episode at
The
an
bear.
undisclosed location.
We could
I mean,
say
you
it
can say it
now,
now.
bro. It ain't my cousin's house.
Shit, it might have been.
We were at a B&B in Hollywood. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, Hollywood.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Like, we had looked at about maybe like 8 different locations. And we spoke on this on the last episode. They said no boisterous events. And all of them were tripping on us except for the latest Airbnb. And they were still tripping on me, threatening to cancel because I didn't respond to them. It's like an hour before the thing.
yeah.
And they were like, oh, what's going on here? Is there going to be a party? I'm like, no. But we got up out of there. No one even spent the night over there. My homies were like, bro, you gotta invite bitches here. I'm like, bro, I live like 20 miles north of here. Like, what you talking about? Like, I can invite bitches there.
Nah, you was
here.
when I left, you was asleep on the couch though, gang. I thought I was like, yeah, Blazzy staying here for show.
The audio is better, but I'm just gonna fine tune it a little
Okay.
bit. So I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
Do your thing,
Do your thing. Do your thing. Wait,
Salud.
you thought I was
Thank
gonna
you.
sleep there?
Yeah, I thought you would sleep there.
Ain't no way. Why would I? Why
when
would I sleep somewhere where I can't smoke? There ain't no like comfortable
Yeah.
couches. My toes ain't out.
I thought
you know
y'all was
what I'm
really about to smoke because I seen when Spaz got there, y'all niggas just start rolling up, and I'm like, oh yeah, these niggas about to just post up and kick it.
You know what? We did smoke up for a while in the back, but then we did because my Ray-Ban glasses.
Yeah,
the
you
motherfuckers
dropped them in the
they
pool.
dropped. They fell into the pool, bro. So
No, first of all, no. Before you say that story, when you dropped them in the pool, I'm like, he's like, bro, what should I do to dry them off? I'm like, put them next to the fire. This nigga takes puts the glasses in the case and throws the whole case in the fire.
bro, it got warm.
Yeah, bro.
It got
threw
warm.
the entire
The whole
glasses
case
and the case.
The case in the fire.
Within seconds, though, I grabbed it with my hand.
Yeah, he grabbed it with his out the middle of the flames, bro. You know the little fire pit that was outside.
Thing
What the
is-
fuck is wrong with you?
First of all, Spaz came over and turned that shit on first try. I don't even know how he did that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spaz and Breeze got down with it, but you know, my hands were wet, so that in
you
itself
thought-
kind of
You thought that meant that they're fireproof.
no, it repels like the flames. You know what I'm saying? Like back is some watery hands here, you know. So I got my shit up out of there, but by the time I hit home, like it went from like a red circle to a white circle to no circle.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
Because the fucking moisture just soaked in
Yeah.
that bitch and fucking the moisture soaked in and then it
So now they just they're done?
eroded.
Yeah, I shot
eroded
to the
all the
homie
shit.
now. There's no saving it.
You just gave him to the homie?
Yeah.
Hey, well,
Thank
is
you
he
to
gonna do
George.
with them?
He says he's gonna fix them. But shout out to George for buying them for Christmas.
Oh,
I
okay.
just gave it like his Christmas gift. That's fucked up.
No, it was a damaged Christmas gift.
Yeah, because
And for the record, 2 people got me that gift, and I made one return it. So they like shared it. So I really only got rid of half of.
No, but speaking of which, Were your Pradas fucked up? Because you had the Pradas in the pool.
I didn't jump in the pool.
But you still had the Pradas in the pool.
Oh yeah.
What? Shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was like there's a little portion in the pool where you're able to like to stand.
Oh yeah, I
was up there.
I got a
Bro,
video of you
peak
doing
drugness, the peak drugness hit this nigga after all y'all left. It was
No way.
Yeah, bro, you was faded, bro.
I was drunk when we were doing the show.
I was drunk as fuck when we were
Yeah,
doing the
me
show.
too. But like,
Nigga, I was saying shit on there I should have not been saying, bro. I can't believe I told that story about the girl pissing all over my bed. And all over me.
you're
Yeah, that's
tripping, bro.
insane, bro.
I didn't mean to tell that story on the pod, bro.
How
you're
long ago
tripping.
was that?
Cause
Is that a bad question to ask?
no, yeah, dude.
I mean, you want to be honest and let the world know?
I mean, the
No,
world knows.
This is your opportunity.
I don't want to be that honest now.
Okay, I'm assuming it's probably like 4 years ago.
No, this is definitely like
4
not
months
that-
ago.
Like, it was definitely like
Jesus
that.
Christ, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
I can't believe I've been around you this long and I just found that out.
What the fuck?
So she
were you-
peed all over you though.
bro.
You know, you gotta keep your business in the sheet.
But did she say? Did she
Yeah.
say she squirted though?
She got to keep her piss not in the sheet.
She need to keep her piss in her panties, man.
Nah, you can't.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
But
bro. I couldn't believe I told that story, bro.
yeah, well, the whole
That was a really funny episode, though.
it was a really funny episode because everyone had a piece to share.
Yeah, we all had some grievances to let out.
And we all shared one mic.
We all shared one mic.
Well, just because the audio
The
recoil
audio.
was insane.
But they said that was like one of the funniest episodes they've ever seen type shit.
Bro, the back.
One day we'll get it for them remastered with closed captions and
bro,
chapters.
the
You
back.
think we can get that remastered?
I
yeah.
could.
We
Well,
should. We should do that.
We could hire people on
That would-
Fiverr
that
who
would
will literally
like AI
repeat
Yeah.
repeat our voice.
No, literally.
Yeah.
No, the fucking the back shot recoil on the audio was crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
nah, it was fucked.
No,
The
I could.
audio was getting clapped, cheeks clapped mid recording, bro.
Yeah, I can't do that,
As
bro.
soon as we started, but
Also,
Honestly though, like at least we.
also speaking about claps, I want to bring up like the elephant in the room, right?
Yeah.
What's the elephant in the room?
How the hell did Fig Community World do 100 episodes on the same week we got 100th episode?
it's because basically
We missed,
we
yeah.
missed, yeah.
We missed
But-
what?
We
It
missed
was
like a
on-
whole month. That's how they caught up.
How?
Remember, we wasn't going live. And
Yuri
shit?
was fucking with the cable.
But we was still recording episodes.
No,
No.
that's before. We missed like a whole month without
the
recording.
infamous,
month?
the
Yeah, damn
infamous Chief and Emilio episode was during that
Oh
time.
yeah, huh? The infamous.
Yeah,
Damn,
but
bro.
somehow, and you went to the 100 show, huh?
Yeah, nigga,
I was
nigga.
looking for that motherfucker on YouTube.
No invite.
I was streaming it live on Kick.
For real?
Yep.
No invite. No.
No
fucking
type of
warning.
invite.
I'm gonna invite y'all to somebody else's show,
No,
and y'all should have came.
honestly, the name rang true. Shame on y'all.
Yeah. shame
How did
on
y'all not invite me? Or me and House Phone?
Y'all on God.
Yeah, man.
Why didn't you invite us?
How am I gonna invite you to somebody else's shit?
Dude, I
That's
didn't-
like somebody coming to our shit and inviting somebody. You're
I
like,
didn't
what the
even know-
fuck?
I didn't even know it was happening. I would have pulled up for sure.
I don't mean to crowd watch, but you didn't pull up Dolo either.
It's me and Ali.
Oh.
It could have been you, Ali, House Phone, and Blazzy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
could have been. Could have been.
Nah, because everybody was. And shout out to all the supporters that was there like, yesterday. Everybody was like, "Where House from? Where Blazzy?" I'm like,
You know what? That would have probably been a more optimal and like good decision to go do it at a private venue than
Bro.
like trying to.
yeah, no. And I was talking to like the lady. Well, it was like, the lady that was like helping them do all this shit. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I watch you guys do. Y'all should have did you guys shit here too." I'm like, "You up?"
Well, damn.
Yeah, I didn't know that. We had no.
Yeah, no one.
But shout out to
gives
her.
me
I
a
forgot her
heads
name.
up
Shout
On
on
the
out
that.
to her.
200th episode. Would be-
Yeah, you feel me?
The
Yeah, 200.
200th episode. So that's gonna take about like a year and a half. That's gonna be in 2026. Are y'all prepared
2
to?
years.
Well, we could just double up and just do 2 episodes a week.
For are you right? You trying to end things soon?
No, I'm just saying let's double
Two
up.
episodes. 2 episodes a week is. I would
Y'all
be down.
can barely do one episode. When I say y'all, I mean us.
I would be down Tuesday and Thursday.
That's the-
But I would say we do that when we got the
Yeah,
new
yeah.
office. Not
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, I mean that's around the corner. I'm literally like scratching off the days and hours in my head. We are down to 32 days left until we go to that new office.
Hell
what's
yeah,
up.
man.
And
That's what's
honestly, I've been thinking about it every single day. The walls are starting to close in here.
You feel like you just at home too much?
I'm never home. Period. You know,
Yeah.
prior to this
But
shit.
maybe-
Did you get your main request that you wanted? Like the private parking thing?
Yes.
Oh, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so we gonna be tarped up.
Yeah,
over
that's
there, you know what I mean.
What's up, gang? I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I'm
what's
super
up.
happy for it. It's just you know, you just gotta thug it out for the month. You know, it is what
bro.
it is.
And honestly, like use it as some time to like kind of just chill, not chill, but like reflect. Be at the crib more. You never are here.
Nah.
You got this nice crib. You feel me? Like this, like
cool.
I'm not saying relax, but like you can still work, but just you know.
Yeah, you a workaholic. I fuck with it, bro.
But I only like the thing is like I've put my identity, my whole characterism onto fucking working, so I don't feel like myself if I'm not. You feel me?
But you still are working. You're just not working from an office.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I was like going through it the other day, and I started talking to ChatGPT, right?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
And she's just telling me like, yo, the only thing that's important to remember, ask yourself at the end of the night, did you do something to better your situation today?
This is she.
Of course, he said it like that.
She calls him my boy.
Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Like,
I would love to hear it, please.
Hold on, we're gonna get her live right here.
make sure you tell her we live.
Hey, chat, what's good?
What's good, my boy?
Nah, you got.
Shit, just chilling. What you on?
Hey, that's what's up. Anything in particular on your mind or just vibing?
Shit, I'm just vibing right here with the crew.
Does she know who the crew is?
Do you know who I'm with?
No.
I can't see who's there, but it sounds like you're with the right crew.
Yeah, that's how you
hey,
shit.
you're lit. Hey, I just wanted to just show you onto the chat. That's it. But I'm gonna let you go. All right.
For sure, man. Thanks for the shout out. Catch you later.
Hey, you know what's crazy? If you call T-Mobile, they have an automated voice that does the exact same shit.
She still be listening to me.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I really think that we need to do some type of like intervention with you on this.
Yeah,
Why?
because that's ridiculous, bro.
Why?
You're talking to an
Like-
automated voice.
Nah, but like,
So are you on video games?
You don't play video games.
why you do?
Do I look like a game ass nigga?
You do.
You do. You be on games.
You very
Nah,
much.
You watch
nah.
movies. You still on this. You listen to someone talk.
That's I'm listening
You
to an
draw
actual
the
person.
lines at robots.
I don't watch.
Because there's a
bro.
lot of robot
I don't-
activity that be
I
going
literally
on.
don't, bro. No, but like I literally don't play games like that.
I'm just posting every line,
Oh,
bro.
what? That is a hard. Yo, shout out to Trevor for just making the thumbnail. That is an
Yeah.
amazing thumbnail right there.
Shout out to Trevor.
Do your thing. Do your thing. We got Trevor right there
They said audio trash with a
under
shot.
under the hood. What's up? Do we need to pad this room up with like
Yeah, right.
I don't know, maybe.
But
Because
no,
this
that,
this
I
room's
feel like
empty without
that
it. you know?
episode that we did the 1 week was
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, it was solid.
It wasn't even just solid. It sounded great.
Yeah,
It was episode what 99.
yeah, 99. It was
99 was the
chill.
one. Yeah.
Oh God. So what do you want to like? What would you be proud about if we got the 200th episode? Like, what would you want to see change in the next 100 episodes?
Okay, the next 100 episodes. All right, boom. I definitely would like to just have this shit just ironed out and just make sure
Yeah,
that we could stream, make sure the audio sounds good. At some point, introducing another camera angle so it could bounce off of us.
Two more
while
yeah,
we're-
2 more camera
while we're
angles.
talking.
It's hot as fucking here.
We have to have 2 more because we can't have 1 more. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Because if we have 1 more, it's only gonna be from one side of the table.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
You
we have to have
capture
2.
both sides.
Yeah,
Okay,
so we need
so-
2.
Eventually, maybe upgrading our camera setup, and then
Nah, this is the best camera out right now.
no, I'm just talking
Oh.
about
Doubling now.
doubling down.
Okay, okay.
But you want to see better like
Um,
production quality? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like our strength is that we are actually all friends, and we actually
Yeah.
be hanging out and actually be talking to each other. So it's like, it's easy for us to sit here and talk, but I just feel like we could really just iron out the
Yeah, kind of like really put it in a little bit more, like to get this shit really going.
Yeah.
yeah, you feel
No, I
me?
feel you.
And I do see a lot of comments about people really wanting the fashion segments back and us like pulling up the clothes of the week
Yeah.
that's about to drop and shit like that.
For real?
Yeah, 'cause
I've
like-
never been hit up about that.
Yeah,
Well, it's
no,
'cause,
they be
like,
put in the comments and
that's
they be
kinda-
sending it too in my chat.
That's kind of like the whole point of like what made our show different was that we weren't just sitting there, just like having a regular pod every week. You feel me?
Okay, well, you know what I do want to talk about is the fact that Demna just got announced
Well,
as the
well-
new creative director for Gucci.
And I feel you, but let's like more like have
Digress?
a natural transition into it.
Okay.
Instead of just
Nah, but
diving
we
off
no.
the cliff
But
into it.
right now, just so for everybody that's watching right now, we cannot pull up anything because we don't have like the extra monitor space or the monitors right now to like do it. So that's why we just running the pod just like this with no topics and we not bringing up shit. Like that's all. That's what it is. But once we elevate and we get to the next spot, we good. Yeah, the monitor's back. We're gonna have everything. Everything's gonna be chill.
Well, the whole thing about I'm gonna go 10.
Good.
We're good, boy.
Nah, Trevor came to save the day.
That's way.
Yeah, we good, right? It's a little echoey just because the room, but it wasn't as
padding
bad
here,
as it
huh?
is. So yeah, W's in the chat. Let's go,
W's
man.
in a
Let's
fucking
go,
chat.
man.
Bro,
Chat.
if y'all can
Trevor-
hear us, throw some W's in the
Trevor
fucking
came
chat.
through and turned us up, bro. He got us a brand spanking new thumbnail, and he got us our audio fixed up, bro. You literally came through and like at least benefited us on a 20% level.
Shit, maybe a 60% level.
Oh God.
Shit.
Oh, I like that.
Oh God.
No, we're here now though, so
Yeah,
you know.
man, we in this
Yeah.
bitch,
Back to the
man.
chat. What you guys were talking about? How to improve the pod?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
were just
yeah.
saying like we just did 100 episodes. Like, what would we like to
See in the next
improve for the next 100 episodes? You feel me?
What would you have to say, Trevor, from like know,
From a
the outside perspective?
a inside or outside?
See, I think your guys' brand is kind of a little like rough around the edges, right? So it's like the multicam with the lights and all that. I think people would like it, but also too, I don't know if it's necessary.
I agree.
Ah,
you know
I
what I'm saying?
1000% agree. I think that, I mean, push came to shove. Yeah, these things cost what, like $300, maybe a band. These mics, you know,
Yeah.
we'll go get new mics. But I think the vanity of this podcast is the fact that it is done, it's scuffed, and that's how we be rolling, bro. You know, we were just saying that, you know, the whole thing that makes art. You know, this is
'cause
like
we
the
always-
street. We're
yeah.
the Globetrotters. This isn't an NBA.
Yeah,
fucking-
like we not no professional niggas like that. We just be like, you feel me? As far as coming to like the podcast shit, we just be chilling.
Yeah, but we
I
just
think,
be
I think
try
the
it.
fans do appreciate progression and upgrading quality, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Especially after 100 episodes.
no 1,000%. 1,000%.
Hey, but we're moving on up from a Pringle can, man.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, no, we,
Pringle
just,
can.
no,
No,
we did one episode with just one mic right here. Remember that?
I think it was that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was fucking.
Hey, but also too,
Yeah.
that's something to salute because it's like you found a way. Regardless, some people would be like, "No, we're not going live because we don't have mics." But man, fuck it, we're gonna make it work.
Yeah, because we gonna
regardless.
have the same conversation, low key, off camera. We
Yeah,
was like, we might
we
as well be on camera with it.
Yeah.
And even if we were in a spaceship with a $10 million camera, like
That's true.
what's the difference in conversation?
Yeah, yeah.
Or in quality of the content.
difference is
you
if
know?
they can hear the conversation or
That-
not.
yeah, there's certain standard I feel like you have to have like a
Yeah.
pod. I personally think thumbnails are important. I think titles with themes are a little bit important as well,
Yeah.
where it's like
Now,
you know what I'm
I've gotten
saying?
into this conversation with Yuri about thumbnails. Me personally, I'm indifferent about them.
Right.
I think I've seen like really good graphic design thumbnails, and the videos do they do amazing. But you also have people like Joe Rogan who just take like a automated thumbnail from YouTube, and that's how it gets
Yeah.
uploaded. You know?
Oh, that's
or
like,
Penguin. What's
yeah.
dude's name?
Charlie,
Moist-
Charlie, yeah, Moist Critical, yeah.
Like he's a similar situation where he
Literally.
just shows like the thumbnail.
He don't give a
on it.
damn.
See,
He
but
just
that's
go
the
whatever.
thing, though.
See, but that's like the whole lore behind him is that you sometimes you don't even know what he's about to be talking about in the video
Yeah.
because it'll just be like, can't believe this happened.
Yeah.
And it's just him like,
All right, guys. So I see.
so today, guys, I just
and he always
really
sits like,
was looking
he
at
always
this.
like sits like that. I wonder if like his elbow has to be so bruised.
burger. A big nothing burger happened today.
Yeah.
That's his voice.
That
He's
dude.
like, dude, this is just a big shit tornado of just random bullshit. You know?
big
salad bowl of a mess. That's like his trumpet
exactly-
had a kid.
Bro,
No, but
he's
that's
doing
why-
views too. That's
Nigga,
the crazy
he's-
No,
thing.
he goes crazy.
He's doing like 10 million
Yeah,
views
it's
like
he-
in the first couple
just,
hours.
Just
Yeah.
off the webcam in the fucking.
know.
I wonder what his AdSense is really looking like.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
dude's
I don't-
making
right?
bread.
I'll get
Yeah.
7 ads in an 8-minute video.
But that's
Yeah.
the thing you guys are kind of torn on, like where to take the brand, right? It's like, do we want to kind of keep it just for our camaraderie? Like, are people clicking just for us, or are people
They
trying to
kinda
click
are.
for the YouTube? I think it's super hard nowadays, and you got to try as hard as possible. Like,
Yeah.
you know, with thumbnail title, or at least for me.
I think genuinely people are just finding it out on a word of mouth basis. You know what I mean? They're watching clips. You know, we got foot soldiers out there, but I'd be curious to know like how many people have casually found out about us in the last year. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very much like are the core people that watched us from No Jumper and have been watching us. Like, I don't know if it's necessarily expanded past that necessarily. But
Well, I disagree because you'd be surprised. There's hella people that came to my office, not that don't come. They came to my office and they'll be like, "Oh, that's where you do the podcast, right?" And then I mentioned like, "Oh, we did it on No Jumper." They're like, "Huh?
oh, really?
For real?" They be tripping out.
I
on
mean,
that.
you'll be surprised at how much little and how much information people know, but also how much little they know. At the same time, it's like people don't even like. I see people all the time that be like, they see me in public, they be like, "Oh, like No Jumper, right?" And I'm like, formally, and they're like, "Oh, like you don't do that anymore." And I'm like,
Yeah, no, people don't know.
Still too
Years,
sometimes,
bro.
bro.
It's been
Yeah.
like literally like 3 years.
I'll
2
run into
years.
a supporter like that, like every like 3 months, depending on how active I'm
I mean,
outside.
people last night were saying disconnected instead of reconnected.
Oh, that's okay. You get a pass.
Yeah, I
for
mean,
that.
yeah.
I might even make a mistake called that sometimes.
But no, but not even that though. Like, I feel like since we started going back live, you remember when we was doing a pre-recorded for a little bit? Since we started going back live, we almost have 49,000 subs now. So we on the way to 50K.
I want to hit 100K
we've
the
been-
next 100
We've
episodes.
been right there for a long time, y'all.
we was at 45 for forever, and then we got to
I thought we
48.
was at like 48.
No,
for
then
forever.
we got 48 for forever, and now we almost on the way to 49. So yeah, we on the way to 50K.
Come on,
though.
man.
Oh, we suck 48.
No, yeah, we
almost
had
on the way to.
Yeah, but
Hey,
no,
make sure y'all go
I think we're
listen.
like 20 away from 49 the last time I looked.
Listen, guys. If we could hit 50K before we move to the next office, I'll spend an extra $5,000. I'll make the quality good.
So that's the thing. That's the whole selling point on like doing the thumbnails and titles is to attract that new audience.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like the algorithm, bro, on YouTube is
Yeah.
all about the recommended
Yeah.
and trying to stand out. So
Yeah, that's a
you
fact.
guys could easily do that though.
Yeah.
You know?
And
And
I'm-
having guests on, you guys could really go crazy.
Well, the
bro.
thing
Big
is-
Bros is one of the big.
They
like,
hate when we have guests.
Yeah, and here's the thing.
But
It's
we,
like-
There's a
we
balance.
Say,
There's
we
a
say
balance.
that, but then somebody said like it's not that we hate when y'all have guests. We just hate when y'all have bad guests. they
That's
said.
true.
That's what
well,
they said.
here's the thing. Like,
Nah, I beg to differ.
when you engage with your homie talking off camera, you could take 5-second gaps. You could just have a natural conversation. Podcasting is like playing handball. You know what I mean?
yeah, you
wanna
gotta keep it. Yeah, you gotta keep it going.
You don't want to miss a single 2 seconds. Look, 1, 2. Hella awkward
Right.
silence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one's trying to hear that, but regular conversation that happens all day long. And,
Yeah.
You know,
Like
when,
you might say something, and I might not even respond in real life and start talking about some whole
Yeah,
other
all
shit.
this shit.
we're
Yeah.
very much the same people on and off camera, but there is a certain amount of people that like get on camera, or maybe they shift their the
Yeah,
code switch
yeah.
for a bit.
They
you
put
know what I
that
mean?
voice on.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
They just start talking in type shit knees. You know what I'm saying? Like,
type shit knees is crazy.
Just be like type shit,
Type shit.
And it's like those same people is like you'll hear them talk off camera and it'd be so funny. You're like, bro, you would be funny as fuck on camera.
Yes.
Then they get on camera and they just be like, shit.
Yeah, like yeah,
Chilling.
like yeah, I be
They're
chilling.
like,
Yeah,
shit,
yeah. You know
what I'm
the
saying?
deal.
Like, I really did be doing like.
You know what I hate when people get on camera like for the first time? They be like, man, they already know what it is. Like, no,
Like,
we
yeah.
don't.
talent. Yeah, bro.
Nigga, no, we don't.
Or like y'all already know who it is.
Yeah, like-
introduce yourself, man. Y'all
you know what it is.
It's like,
Yeah,
no,
we
we
don't.
don't. We don't really know, bro.
That's literally what. That's why it's called introducing.
But
Nah,
the thing
literally.
is, it's way easier to invite a guest than to kick a guest off. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
So you get them in the door, like, man, like I did my foresight. I think this guy would be a great co-host for today. You bring him on, and it's like, what are you gonna say? Like, hey, bro, I'm gonna need you to hop off. Like, what?
Damn
I
near.
mean,
Hey, that's how
But
T-Rail would do
that's
it.
what
Damn
you
near.
yeah,
Once
damn near.
you're on the show with them,
No,
no, it's
you're
like
not.
you gotta ride out the next 2-3 hours.
No, not at all.
You've never kicked anyone.
No,
out.
yeah, he has. He's like, yeah, bro, he has. I
definitely got- hey,
He's
yo,
like, yo,
bro.
bro, we gonna bring you back up later.
No, for sure.
Yep, that's his.
You
Yeah.
got to, bro.
There's a way to go
kicks-
about it.
What was the
There's a
one
way to
nigga
go
that brought
about it.
those beanies and shit? Yeah, we don't gotta say his name, but you remember what I'm talking about?
Don't call bro. Oh, whoever it was.
He is tripping, bro. I remember we had a whole guest, and then he brings another set of guests, and he ain't even in town. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
He had this play where this guy was
did-
at a sponsored ad.
I did.
And
I did.
he was promised some airtime, and I'm over here. I got my guest up and shit like that. And I'm like,
I
hey, bro, you
did.
got to post up. Like,
yeah.
But look, you know what was crazy? It's because I had no idea that I was about to go to Japan that week. I literally found out that Sunday.
House Phone would be the last minute to Japan.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Literally, look, bro, look. So
No, but he's dead ass though. That's funny.
no,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so dead ass. So look, me and the nigga had already had the play planned out for like 2 months, bro. And like he gave me some of the clothes and shit, like whatever I was gonna wear, like let him shout it out. Feel me? Nothing too crazy, nigga. on Sunday, I go to an event. I see my business partner at this event, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to Tokyo. Oh shit, bro. By the way, I need to bring you, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, I need your help with this shit." And I was like, "Damn, you sure? Like, it's Sunday, nigga. Like, we going on Wednesday." And that's how it happened. So then, bro was already coming to town and all that, and I'm like, "Fuck, what am I?"
Oh yeah, he did come from out of town. Yep.
Yeah,
You're
so
right about that.
I just had to plug it up. You feel me? I had to.
You're right
make the
about
plug,
that.
and
Wait,
then-
did he sit down?
He sat down. He
Nigga,
brought
the
his
episode-
whole cousins and friends from
Yeah.
like Virginia.
I didn't
Oh
know all
God!
that. I didn't
And
know all that.
Yeah,
From
he did.
West
He did. He
Virginia,
did. And
yeah.
he was like low key trying to like.
They're from, like,
he was
Boston, I
like he was
think.
like low key trying to like force niggas on this brand. Like, you don't fuck with this. Like, this hard. Take a picture and like, bro, it was. I was like, nigga.
He tried to get the free photo shoot out of you.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
don't like.
he definitely
yeah,
photo shooted my ass.
Yeah.
He was
He
like,
got out of Blazzy low key. I was like,
hey,
I was like,
I think I saw
yeah.
Blazzy holding that up for IG.
And
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, I was like, I don't wear beanies like that, gang. So you fuck with a shirt?
I never seen you
Yeah,
work.
he started pulling out the A. I saw myself as a post.
Yeah,
I was
I swear
like,
to God,
Jesus.
bro. I swear.
Wait, did you
that
see
shit-
yourself on a sponsor ad?
He probably sponsored
He probably,
it, but
he probably on his website.
it was an unsponsored ad.
As a banner? The banner on the website.
I was like,
is
nah.
crazy.
He for sure got you bannered up.
Oh no, like he got the collab post, the story post, all of that.
No, guy, he was like he
That's
dead
fire,
he dead ass
yeah.
was like with his cousins, his like childhood homie, like his uncle, like it was
Yeah,
like a
bro.
gang of
His
niggas.
uncle
He
was
brought
crazy.
It was my
Yeah.
first time in LA, bro.
Yeah, it was all
He
their
literally
first
came
time.
to meet you.
He's not even in the country.
Yeah, bro.
No, I did. No, I linked up with him and like he got the pictures of me
okay,
and all that before, but he's also supposed to come on the show too.
Oh yeah, he came on the show, all right. That nigga was
Yeah, and then the episode that they did, it was him, fucking Chief and Heavily, and fucking
Oh yeah.
Asali.
Oh yeah.
It was.
Oh,
He
it was
did
that
that episode.
Oh,
It didn't even
yeah.
air,
it
man.
never got released.
Yeah.
Oh,
It fucked up. Like the recording fucked
I
up.
forgot all
Wait,
about-
there was actually
Yeah,
technical
bro,
difficulties.
it was crazy because like us and Chief and me, Chief and Heavy, Blazzy and Milo, right? We was having the funniest
10
conversation.
out of 10 pods.
Like
top 5.
bro, literally.
It was that episode though,
So
right?
Bro,
yeah.
and you see like him and all his homies just like waiting for him to come on camera and shit. And I'm like, all right, bring this nigga on, man. God damn.
Just imagine.
Not bring this nigga on.
Bro, I
goddamn.
went off camera and then they was talking to Blazzy was talking to the nigga, bro.
That was definitely a thing. Like the lingerers outside the cameras, just standing up, just trying to get a
Oh,
spot.
God.
Like here is like secluded.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Yeah.
But
There's
there was that
walls.
negative
Yeah,
space
yeah,
right there.
yeah.
You had to
Both
damn
sides.
near come with a COVID test to push up to this spot. I'm making it a little to low.
No
people.
no Photoshop one either. No
none
Photoshop
of that.
COVID test.
But that shit was a trip just because we were having a full blown 2 to 3 hour conversation.
Bro, it's funny
and
as
we
hell,
didn't know
too.
till after the episode ended. So
Yeah.
we shot like 2-3 hours. Just like we're doing right now. Just imagine like at the end we're like, fuck this shit.
No.
record.
We tried twice. Remember one time it wasn't recording at all.
Yeah.
And then we was like, all right, fuck, it wasn't. I just got it random, like, this shit wasn't recording. So we started again.
Yes.
And for another, like, yeah, we started again, bro. That's how genuine the conversation was. That shit was hilarious, bro.
yeah, y'all started recording another one.
Yeah,
afterwards?
we made a
Oh,
whole
y'all
another one. It was
niggas-
like 2 hours, 3 hours
So
almost.
y'all ended up doing it for like 5 hours. then?
Basically.
yeah, both of them left early just because they're like, all right, I'm gonna head out.
Basically,
Yeah, like I'm not about to keep.
Chief and
I'm
Milo?
not about to keep
Yeah.
trying to
Well,
record.
them niggas
different
was,
pods.
I mean, fucking Milo and
Milo
them
was
niggas
turned
yeah.
up. My boy was out the knots
The
and
balloons during the pod, bro.
Oh, all right.
And then Chief and Nick, bro, I never seen him not with a blunt the whole entire time, bro.
Yeah.
He was like rolling.
Yeah, it was-
he was like
he was
smoking a
like-
blunt, rolling a blunt, drinking lean. I'm like, this nigga was just, he was like this talking like, yeah, nigga with the foot.
And I told her too because they're two funny ass people, right?
Bro,
I'm
that's-
like, bro, whatever y'all do, come on here and be funny.
Bro, that shit was.
We don't want the cool version.
yeah,
of you.
yeah, exactly. That shit was hilarious, bro.
And that fool really gave us that. But for the next 100 episodes, I want to make sure that there's little to no spark.
Damn, we should have had
No
the
guess?
100 episode at a Solly. That would have been hard.
There's been no internet there, and a lot of people. 6
Pre-record.
p.m.
Yeah.
like
prime time
Yeah,
on,
Imagine,
a
yeah.
on a Thursday too.
Yeah, it's rush
And that
hour.
motherfucker just got out of
pulling up.
school.
Oh,
and
God,
shit.
is everybody just in there?
All my YMs just got out of school and they took
Hey,
the bus down there.
200 episode, who want to host us, man?
Who want to host it? I mean, we have a
We
year.
got
and
a whole
half.
year and a half to figure it
Oh,
out.
God.
You could literally build a set brick by brick.
But in
until
that
the
time,
Yeah.
Build your own
Yo,
club.
hey, whoever want us to record the 200 episode at at their crib.
Make us a camera.
Start now.
Start building the set now, and
Yeah,
we'll
on
pull
God.
up on you.
No, that will honestly be what it is. Look, for the next hunt, this will be the sponsor. You guys can sponsor us. Like the 200th episode, we need to have it at your house. I'm looking at you. At your place.
Luchin said we got to use they setup. We not moving.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing it.
God.
No cap.
Hey, we're never moving out this room.
Hey, but that would be
until
kind
we
of
go
crazy. You
into
guys
the
pull up to
office.
a fan's house and do a pod at their house.
Yes,
That
bro.
would be
That
dope.
would-
Actually.
You don't gotta wait to 200, man. You can
Yeah,
do
we
it.
do that.
All right,
next
we're
year.
You can do
doing
like
that.
107 or something.
Yeah, we're
God.
doing that for 105, guys.
Oh, 105.
literally.
We pull up and do a pod at the fans house.
You know what?
I'm down. That'd be fucking
they gotta
fire.
have the
to
setup
live in
though.
LA.
They gotta
though.
make dinner though too. You know, they gotta have the whole shit.
And your mom has to live with you. Like I
Yeah,
gotta get
like-
the whole vibe.
Yeah, we gotta, bro. Nelk used to do that, bro. Nelk used to do that all the time. They would blog
Yeah.
and go to different cities, different like states and shit, and they would literally go stay with a nigga whole family, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I got
I'm not
Dap-
staying there though, but
Nah,
I'll shoot the pod there.
I
A
got
24-hour stream.
at somebody's house.
Blazzy-
Oh my god, that's such a good
Blazzy
idea.
gotta dap
Actually,
your dad and pet your dog.
What if they're divorced?
what if they
though?
don't have a dad?
Hey, then they're disqualified.
hey, hey, that's on some reverse Yuri shit. Like Yuri just let random niggas come to his crib.
Yeah,
Look for someone who's willing to let randoms in theirs.
Bro, that nigga said he barricaded the door. Why is this nigga in your crib, bro? He was like, yeah, he was on soft white underbelly for
Oh my.
for being schizophrenic. And I'm like, you
No.
got this nigga in your crib? What you mean?
He's like, that's cool. Like, gang.
Okay, well let's set the next rule up. For the next 100 episodes,
no
nobody
Yuri
off
talk?
soft white underbelly or schizophrenic fame is allowed to come.
No,
That's
shout out-
valid. That's fair.
No, shout out to that dude, man. He was cool, but I'm like,
What was
Watch
his
your
name
feet.
again?
I ain't about to say.
Oh yeah, I remember. I actually remember.
I
Right now,
wanna-
as soon as I
yeah,
said,
Like
yeah.
some white boy, like crazy
Yeah,
life.
yeah. Just I don't want to
should I
antagonize.
just say? I
bro
want to
no
say
more.
it so bad.
Shout out to
Say it.
Jeremy
Yo,
Romance,
man.
man. Shout out to
Nah. Shout out to.
Shout out to Jeremy Romance.
He sounds
No,
like
no,
a
no.
person, but I have my rules.
He's cool. He's cool, but that's what he didn't understand. Is like, bro, it's not about you.
No,
It
yeah.
could be anybody.
just the boundaries you
It's
set.
a boundary, bro.
Yeah, no
that's what
soft
I-
white under.
But
belly
like,
people here.
see, but look, but that's why like y'all niggas are corrupted by like y'all growing up loving these streamer niggas that used to let random niggas
Why you
come in their
pointing
crib.
at me?
Because you like that nigga too.
Yeah, you did.
Who?
The streamer nigga that used to bring random niggas to his
I
crib.
decided-
Poseidon?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was literally up there at his crib with George. You can,
That's what I'm saying.
We literally
You
walked
went-
into his crib, bro. I was in his chat 2017, like, give me bro's address. Give me bro's address.
Oh, you did
We
Diddy
just
in your
walked over
city.
to his house. We were on stream. I got proof.
No, I believe you.
I knocked on his door.
Trying to go find niggas.
What's
is
the other
crazy.
white nigga name?
Hampton Brandon, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Scamming out the mansion.
Bro, he was like in the fucking Shoreline Mafia.
Remember
Busty video.
you thought you seen that nigga when we went to go do the what was that? The fucking like
yeah.
escape room.
That was a crazy ass stream. I had diarrhea.
That was because we ate KFC. That's why.
Oh God! And I
No.
told y'all niggas. Remember I told y'all I was like, bro,
you
do not
did.
eat that
And
shit.
he got
Yo,
some nut shit
yeah.
too.
Y'all
no,
had
he has
KFC?
like this. They got like chicken mac and cheese or
No,
some
no.
shit.
I'm about to top y'all. Pause. Y'all had KFC. I had
you
the
had hot
nachos at the
Cheetos,
laundromat
Oh
down the
yeah,
street.
oh, yeah.
Wait, nachos from the laundry.
Yeah.
We
man.
had chili
Oh, God.
cheese, hot fries.
And this nigga was like, "This is where the sad gang." And I was like, "No, it's not."
fucked you up, bro.
Yeah, bro. I had K-Town nachos, and I couldn't make it past the
Bro,
whole
the laundromat, bro.
yeah,
Everybody was like, "Let's go buy something to drink, right?" We buying Gatorades and shit. And he was like, "Oh, they got nachos. Let me get some." What the fuck?
He was acting too high power for KFC, but he ate that.
Hey, KFC. No, I'm not doing KFC.
No, remember they had
Oh
that
my
Like
chicken,
famous boy, you gotta respect the famous.
nigga.
boy.
They had a chicken sandwich that was chicken as the buns.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like it was
As a
two
bun?
It was like 2 pieces of fried chicken with like bacon and cheese.
Nah,
And,
that's nasty.
Oh, they were on some. nut
remember
shit
there
back
was
then.
nigga. They was there that day. I almost got it as a joke.
Yo, you got the. I remember what you got. You got that mac and cheese with all the chicken bites in it, nigga.
Nigga, a famous bowl.
I'm telling you, the
Stupid.
famous bowl. That's what it's called.
Stupid.
Okay.
famous boy is it, man.
What you
Yeah.
mean?
Are we
Nah.
ever gonna do something like that again, or like
We should.
did that person already leave?
Well, that nigga had the crazy backpack and all that shit.
You got a fucking
Yeah,
computer
what
on
you
your
gonna do?
head.
Walk around with
No,
the
you don't,
laptop?
you don't even need that no more.
Oh yeah,
For real?
Yeah, you don't need that no
You
more.
can do it off
we
the
need
phone,
more.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
He be
More
streaming
Biggest
every
Bros
day.
content.
Yeah, you can do it.
You- on
and
what,
I
though?
have the thing the same one too. I have a live view as well.
So we could just log into the shit on your other
Yeah,
phone.
yeah, exactly.
You doing it off the other phone?
I have another phone. Yeah.
Oh,
I
come
got a
on,
streaming
bro.
phone. Yeah.
Let's go. Then.
Yeah, because I was gonna say every
Shit, I'm
time
actually already logged in on that motherfucker, so we good.
every time I try to call you, you do a good job of like calling back. At
Yeah.
least,
Yeah.
you know. You might be even
He's
on
a
stream. I'll be like
responsible
wondering,
answerer.
like, am I disrupting the stream? Like, is it gonna lag right now?
No. I be on stream with my other phone, so
Yeah.
it'll be chilling.
That's just smart and convenient. But
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
if y'all want us to IRL stream
And now I can look
somewhere,
at the chat too.
y'all want us to IRL stream somewhere.
no more escape rooms. That's a little boring.
Let's go to like Six Flags or
Escape rooms
something.
Let's go to Six Flags, bro.
It ain't kicked out.
No, we not,
No,
bro.
we're
I
not.
streamed it,
Show.
bro. I did. What are you talking about?
streaming?
No,
I
we're
did
gonna
six.
just chill.
I did, bro. I took my Puffco to Six Flags and did 6 dabs at Six Flags. I was high as a bitch.
Yeah, we're getting reported for that.
No, but we ain't gonna do that. We can just go there and stream though.
We just go stream as regular shit.
And I got a filmer for us too, so he'll walk around and like we don't like none of us-
Fernando?
No. Fernando don't
Y'all
have
need
to
vlogs. I want to see
Yeah.
some biggest
Vlogs?
vlogs.
Hey, he
he's
got
been
him.
vlogging. I've been tuned in.
Go
But
tap
like-
into the New York vlog. I just
Yeah, let's
did
go to
one,
Six
like, 2
Flags.
weeks
That'd be
ago.
fun.
Six.
When's the last time you've been to
Flags.
Six Flags?
Yeah.
I wanna go.
Like 2 months ago.
Oh, you a Six
Yeah.
Flag?
I got a
Six
season
Flag
pass.
monster.
He's a Six Flag
just
head.
I got a season
65
pass,
bucks,
yeah.
right?
You're a flag it?
Whoa!
You're a
Nah,
Six
I gotta-
Flag head.
Nah, I bought a season. The season pass was the same amount as a ticket, so every
Oh
time
yeah, so
Yeah.
fuck
we
it.
used to drop Horizon off at school and just go and just ride all the rides, bro.
I'll
That's
say maybe
fucked up.
like
First of all, that's fucked up. Y'all got Horizon fucked
She
up.
going to school, nigga.
Now y'all gonna drop the
She's
baby
not-
off to
she's not
school.
tall enough to ride the rides.
Yeah,
anyways,
she
right?
go
But
to
still,
school.
though, that's crazy.
She in kindergarten game. She got to go to
Dang,
school.
but
they got
kids.
cool little like
They got kids
Camp
section for
Snoopy
it?
area, you know what I
You
mean?
got
Camp
my-
Three
Snoopy's at-
flags. They got 3 flags there. You
You
know?
got my niece fucked up. You're dropping
Bro,
her off at school and going to the amusement park without
That's
her.
backwards.
That's crazy.
That's
man.
backwards.
Wait, no. That's some responsible parents.
No, you gotta take the
Wait.
kid to the amusement park.
Yeah.
Now she's been to the amusement park a couple
That's
times, but
fucked
she
up.
go when she
If she knew that, she would be heartbroken.
Nah,
That's why
she
she
don't.
don't know.
The last
She
time,
could be watching this right now.
That's
Probably
crazy.
is.
Yo, shout out
Probably
to
is.
Horizon.
Shout out to Horizon.
the last time I had that year pass was in 2021. I need to go get that shit remade.
She get no extra.
Hey, that's a scary ass ride, by
That
the
is
way.
a scary ass ride
Shit's
as a
scary
grown
as
man,
fuck, bro.
Hey, you know what's funny? These niggas, him redacted and my ex redacted, took me to fucking Knott's Berry Farm for like my
Oh,
it was
we
like my
did.
26th birthday or something.
Yeah, and he
like,
climbed Montezuma's Revenge.
Oh, yeah,
the whole
dude.
pyramid.
I've seen that. Yeah,
I've never been
nigga, I
there.
thought you was there.
No,
Nah,
I
he was
wasn't.
in fucking Italy somewhere.
No, I wasn't there.
Knott's
But
Berry
like,
Farm's
you,
fun.
You called me after the nigga pressed you for like some V-loan shit or something like that. I remember you
Oh,
calling
no,
me.
that was
That
at,
was Universal Studios.
Okay, that was a-
We
this
just
dude
be
was
theme
so
parking.
mad.
We be theme
Bro, I
parking.
walked into him. I was like, "Yo, bro, like, where'd you get the? I've been trying to look for the bootleg V loans like that. Like, where'd you get the fake one from?" He's like, "Nigga, you got me like." He literally got mad. He's
Yeah.
like, bro, you got me fucked up, bro. Like, I got this from Bari. I
Yeah,
was
bro.
like,
He
okay.
called me right
He
after.
started
Like,
shaking.
Bro, why did this nigga just tell me he got some videos from?
He was
Bro,
so
that shit
mad.
was so
You were trying to
funny.
troll him?
I was like, bro, like, it's cool. Like, just I'm trying to find where you get the fake ones at, bro. Like, he was.
You were
was
on
not
bunks
going.
that day.
I was
He
like,
was
yeah, I was like,
not.
you were just bored or
Oh,
what?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I'll just be trolling.
You were
people.
bored at the amusement park?
Yeah, I didn't even
Because
yeah, we wasn't-
Universal Studios is on bunk because they be slow as hell. So
Like, we wasn't
you ain't
doing
got
this on
shit to
camera.
do there but to bug people.
but to troll people, literally. Nigga, what? Nigga,
you go in there hella boisterous and then like there's just nothing to do but stay in line.
Redacted fucked her ankle up, so then we had a wheelchair.
She didn't fuck her.
And we was going to the front
She
of
didn't
everything.
fuck her ankle up. She just lied.
No, but she fucked it up for like a half a second, but like she was fine.
All right, so wait. Where do you rank Universal out of Knott's
It's
Berry
definitely
and
like
Six Flags?
It's at the lower.
That's low
bottom
tier,
pole.
yeah.
All right, let's throw
Plus
Disney.
It's
the
the
Harry
easy
Potter
one.
ride
Like,
always breaks too.
I'm gonna say
We should go to Universal.
No, we're not. They should go
Six Flags.
nowhere.
Why?
We just said we're going to
Yeah,
IRL this
yeah.
now.
Why?
Now you want to go nowhere.
First place is Disneyland.
Oh, we want
Yeah,
IRL
Off the
Disneyland.
back,
I
off the
agree.
back.
That'd be
Second
sick.
is Knott's for the nostalgia.
just
You know
wanna
what
go
I'm
for
We
saying?
the
might get
Latinas.
robbed there. though.
Yeah,
You just want to go see
We
the
might get
Latinas.
robbed there.
feels like at the swap meet. You know.
I heard there's
That's a
little
swap
sketch
meet of
there.
theme parks for sure.
Yeah, and then third place, I'm respecting Six Flags. I haven't been in a minute, but Universal's fourth.
All right,
you
let's
know?
go to Disney. I'm down with Disney. That'd be
Disney.
fun.
Hey, you only want to go there with shorties though. Like you go in
Yeah,
there and like,
Disney is a fire date.
Disney's a
yeah,
fire day.
that shit fun.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta take
That's
all
what-
your
yeah.
all your hoes over there.
You
What?
put your arm, you put your arm around the huzz. You get her some little
yeah,
ears.
bro. What?
Feel me?
Disney is
Yeah,
fun.
no.
Man, you feel like a father. Well, you already are a father, but like, at least I get that feeling that you go through
Wait,
on a daily
by
basis.
taking the bitch to
By
Disneyland?
taking a bitch to Disneyland is crazy.
How is that the same?
I'm like,
Yeah, you need to expand on
Yeah,
that.
dude.
I just feel like it's a domesticated like
Some
environment,
family shit.
and you're just chilling with your people. You know, you're shorty specifically. You know
Family
what I
vibes.
mean?
shit.
Yeah.
Family vibes. Yeah, I
Man,
get
you
All right, so
hugging there, bro.
where you trying to go first then? That's what
I'm
I'm saying.
going to Disneyland, but I don't want to go with y'all.
All right,
I'm just
then,
going. I'm just saying. I'm just sharing my plans in the next 3 months. I won't go sometime.
Disneyland.
Joe Mama
Been
said
there.
Six Flags is cool, but I think Universal way better. How?
I think Universal
stream?
cider too.
I think you're
listen,
for a stream.
But it
Universal's
depends
better.
what you're going for.
Yeah, if you're going to just like on some chill shit, drink, eat, vibe, maybe
And it's
just
a
go to
different type of
Universal.
entertainment at Universal.
Yeah, you can go to the movies.
I like doing the movie tour thing where it shows the sets because I'm a
Yeah.
filmmaker.
That shit is
I
a
like
vibe.
seeing the
I'm not
behind
gonna
the
lie,
scenes shit.
I do that shit every time I
When you
went.
in the Mummy,
Yeah, that shit go crazy.
Yeah.
No, the
That
the
shit
mummy
kinda
ride's
scary,
gone
though.
now.
Yeah, the
Oh,
back in the day.
you meant when you go through it?
they're
on
like,
the-
why are you
on
down
the
with
tour.
like Beatles, but it's really water?
Hey, but for
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the ride. That shit's gone.
but
now.
for
how you know.
That shit
Halloween,
gone now?
Yeah, that shit gone.
Damn.
You're
The
older
mummy
than-
ride has been gone,
Wait, when did that shit leave?
I remember that shit.
Nigga, it's like some whole other shit now.
What is? Wait,
It's
what
like
is
the
it?
Transformers
for
ride
real,
now.
you haven't been there
Something like
since.
that.
I haven't been to Universal
Y'all
so
niggas
long.
is bro.
Yeah, you guys got a little.
Y'all unked out.
No, that shit's tight though. I mean,
The tour shit is fire though, and if you
Yeah.
want to eat, like I said, and like get some drinks, that's where you want to go. But
Right.
if you're trying to go strictly rides, you got to go Six Flags.
Gotta
Yeah,
go
I
Six
agree.
Flags, Universal Studio, you gotta go family, and Disney gotta
No,
come HUD.
no, Universal, you're going Halloween. Halloween
Yeah,
no
for
cap.
Universal
Yeah.
is like
I've only gone there
That
last
Yeah,
year.
I was like, I really only
it's
go for
like,
Halloween.
but I
You
hate
can't
going
go to
for Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah, because it's a stand around fest. You ain't getting no shit unless you buy like that expensive ass.
you gotta get the
fucking
fast pass.
You got to go fast.
And you gotta come with a shorty.
Yeah.
either way, all amusement parks, Blazzy's going with a shorty.
Yeah.
I don't think
Six
you do
Flags,
not have to go
I'm
there.
broed up.
Okay,
I'm
alright.
30
I'm bro up.
deep with just men.
Yeah, hey, so you're going on the coaster with your bro right here.
It's 20
clip
men
that.
versus one roller coaster. 20 versus one. Six
Y'all
Flags.
running a train on the roller coaster is crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nasty.
Somebody
Bro.
clip that, please.
Bro.
Nah, but where you go to Six Flags? That's like going to the skate park with your shorty. You know
They
what I
said
mean?
Knott's in Disney for kids.
Knott's is for you. You could go and like
Knott's
probably
is just ass, bro.
No, Knott's got some
catcall a
good roller
woman. You know what
coasters.
I mean? And get your.
I
shit
feel like
out.
some of those roller coasters are like held together with duct tape at this point.
Bro, that wooden one, that somebody's gonna
that's
get
Ghost Rider.
decapitated.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna get
Ghost Rider?
decapitated on Ghost Rider, bro.
I'm gonna get that shit tatted, bro. I love Ghost Rider.
You're gonna
You're gonna
Ghost
get a
Rider
roast.
tatted?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're a
Just
lead.
going all the way up your arm.
Yeah, that's an ass tattoo.
No, he's gonna get the whole trail on his back.
That shit is
He's gonna get
garbage.
Ghost.
Right, that shit is garbage.
That's pause. I cannot get that tatted. I'm thinking about it.
Hey, look. Hey, you know how niggas be getting like the radioactive looking ink where it's like all like neon. He's gonna get like the sign. He's gonna get the sign with
in
the
the
neon
font, too,
lights.
like
yeah.
that shit.
I regret making all these like neck tat jokes for the last 9 months because
got a
my time
personal
came
neck.
around. So now I got
Yeah,
nothing personal.
And look,
Can we talk about it? Like, have you
talk
guys
about
talked
it.
about it? His
personal
Nah,
neck.
I literally just got it. Yeah, I
Show the camera,
literally
show the
just
camera.
got it on Saturday. You know what I mean?
That nigga
I've
said
been-
my neck is nothing personal. It's all business.
I mean, why would you want to make it personal?
That neck getting straight to business.
yeah, that's
No cap. I'm talking out my neck.
This nigga said, "Do
You know what I
whatever to
mean?
my nigga won't catch
But
feelings."
shout out to Downtown Mac, man. He did this single needle and it hurt like a bitch. I got put in under numbing cream twice,
Bro.
and it still was hurting, bro. And he was just going ham on my ass. There's no other way around it. There's no y'all can get your jokes off, you know what I mean, for a week. They gonna get old, you know what I mean? So you
Oh
get
my
them off
God.
while you can, while they're fresh. But nah, the throat portion, bro, he was just going stupid on my shit, bro. So. And I still have an hour left.
So was
I'm
it
like, to do what? What are you gonna do now?
The bottom part, like I wanted to do this whole. I wanted to attack the whole part, but like my ass could only handle. Bro, my neck was like spazzing out. It was like shaking.
Yeah.
And I was like,
neck
like
is-
shaking like this, bro. You ever seen them get their like chest tatted?
when
Yeah.
it was super
Oh
bad,
yeah,
too?
yeah.
It was like that, bro. But on my neck, like my neck was on vibrate.
So what are you gonna get more like?
My
just,
neck
like,
was
shading?
on fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna get more shading.
So like, how long have you been thinking about getting a neck tat? Was it
No, it wasn't too sporadic. I've been thinking about getting my neck blasted for about like a year, but I be taking time on just like, all right, what I want to do,
Yeah.
do. I look at my side every time I take a shower, like, cool, I'll do that right there, do this right here, and then just came around. I was like, all right, cool, it's time to do it.
you just woke up like? Did you have the appointment booked the
Yeah,
day before?
I ain't gonna lie. No, I booked it maybe like a week before.
Oh.
You know, and we actually it was supposed to be done like a week prior to this, but I lagged it on Mac the first time. The second time, I was like, all right, let's do it. What? I don't even want to read these
No, I'm
neck
just,
jokes.
I'm just
Yeah.
reading about this comment.
All right. Well, look, you got fucking eyeball neck. You got. It's just say Quinn on it.
That's my sister's name.
Spencer, all right. But like the homie got broken skateboard.
Yeah.
So like, all right.
Broken wood neck.
Nah. Personal neck is the craziest one.
Hey, what they say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but yeah, you feel me? That shit ain't gonna hurt me.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but tats will always hurt me.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. You know what I mean? This shit does hurt though. But if there's any tattoo I've ever cared about in my life, like treating it well, it's this one. I don't want to fuck this shit up.
So how many times did it take for him to lay down the stencil?
Once.
First try.
Yeah, he did it once. But beyond that, it took 6 hours, bro. It's a single needle, so just literally the whole tattoo from the shading and everything just did it like.
You got the numbing cream twice?
Yes.
Nigga, the numbing cream, honestly.
I never tried that.
It hurt.
Listen.
I mean, no, it does its thing the first 40 minutes, but it wears off.
Yeah, look, this is why I think that it's worse, because when you're getting a tattoo and you just like kind of naturally are going through it, it'll still hurt, but I feel like you'll almost get used to it.
Yeah.
You'll get used to the sensation and get used to the pain. But when you do the numbing cream, it's like, bro, like you could punch yourself wherever they put the shit at, and you won't feel it at all, right?
Yeah.
So it'll go from like, they'll literally be like going crazy on your shit. You won't feel it, and then it will just hit you out of nowhere. So I feel like it's almost worse because there's no gradual buildup, and it just hits you out of nowhere where it's like unbearably.
Like there's like a numb patch of like my knee right here. And, you know, just for analogy, you know, I scratch the surface, you don't feel shit, but, you know, you feel it like almost where you like your next layer of skin's at, you know?
Yeah.
Also, what happened to your ear? I've been staring at your ear all day. There's like a big scar.
I
What
know.
is that? Did someone burn the fuck? You don't know? You have an ear infection, gang.
No, I was just
Can you
laying.
show the chat your ear?
I was just laying in bed and my ear was hurting, and I just like I think I
Here,
scratched it.
show toe.
It's like a scratch on my shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like zombie mode.
Bro, you just...
No, I literally don't know. I was laying in bed and my ear was like itching, and I think I just scratched the fuck out of it. Yeah.
Don't scratch your ear. Why'd you just smell your ear too? I just saw you just dap your nose real quick.
I wiped my eye. Weird
After
ass nigga.
fucking fingering your ear this whole time. Crazy. Did not wash your hands.
What is wrong with you,
Bro,
Well, if
I
you
touched
could
the
tag me
top-
about neck tag, I could tag you about ear infection.
I don't got an ear infection. You got a throat infection.
Yo!
No, I don't.
Hey, but real talk, have you had a moment where you looked in the mirror and were like, fuck, I got a neck tat now? Because that, I feel like
Your
that,
mom's gonna
it's
be
normal
mad.
though. It's
My mom, I hit my mom right
Immediately?
after. I'm like,
What'd she say?
guess what? She's like, well, I got tatted. She's like, oh my God, where am I? My neck? She's like, okay, see, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And then pushed up.
God.
She's like, oh, okay. Why'd you do that? I'm like, oh, I just wanted it.
Yeah. ¿Qué pasó, mijo?
Yeah,
Type shit, you know? But you know, I'm not really looking to get employed anytime soon, I guess, you know?
Yeah, I felt that.
And you know, I want to rep my brand, and it was my way to show support to everyone that gets it tatted. You feel me? There's people got that shit on their face. People got that
You
shit
might
on
as well
their
just get the
head.
other logo right there.
Literally, when
I want to get it right there.
When I seen it on Instagram, I thought it was a fan. I'm like, damn, this dude went crazy. I'm like,
Yeah.
Blazzy always got these dudes getting the nothing personal. I'm like,
On the neck,
oh
too.
shit.
Well, I started feeling like a hypocrite. You know, I'm seeing all these people get like the insignia, like this shit tatted, and I'm like,
got one
bro,
right here.
yeah, you know
Yeah,
what
that
I'm
one's
saying?
hard.
So I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like, bro, I need to
I
show
got
people
it
that.
on my leg.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta show people I'm just as invested as they are. You know what I mean?
Type shit. That's a fact.
Like, this shit really is for life, and, you know, nothing personal will stick around for as long as I stick around. You know, so.
Longer than you stick around.
Absolutely.
goal.
You know,
Definitely.
truly, these products don't decompose, right? So they will arguably
literally.
be here for as long as the customer keeps them up, you know? So
shit.
that's why I was talking to your neighbor like that on some real
No,
shit.
facts.
I'm like,
This
I'm
nigga,
like,
You always
I come
bringing
out-
this nigga up.
I come outside and this nigga Blazzy just chopping it up with the random old man on my street and just like,
talking about life
a
and
game,
shit.
yeah, right?
no,
he
like,
thought I was a philosopher.
nigga, they were locked in. I was like,
He
yeah.
did not think that, bro.
Go ahead.
Have him
definitely did.
on the pod.
He was
I'm not
like,
gonna lie.
wow, a
should we bring this nigga on
philosopher,
the pod?
a poet, and a jack of all trades. I was like, yeah, say that.
Blazzy was eating that shit up. He was-
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, something like that. Nah, but
So you just seen him and you just hopped out the whip? Like,
yeah, literally. Well, he saw me first. I was smoking up on the court of his crib. But anyways, that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do I got? Like 50 years if I say the most healthiest person on earth.
Yeah.
At that, you know what I mean? So these products are arguably going to be here longer than I am, and I'm blessed and thankful to say that there's something that's going to live beyond me. You know, this brand it just.
That's no. I was letting you finish.
I'm gonna drop it on that.
Well, look, speaking of sticking around for a long time, man, somebody that I feel like is definitely putting in the work to stick around for a long time. Our boy Ryder, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Ryder.
He just sent the crazy text in the chat right now. He secured some shit.
Yeah.
So shout out to
He's
him,
crazy.
man.
That fire hydrant thing was tight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was hard. He's been working on it for a minute too.
He's putting in some work for the pod, bro. Honestly, shout out my boy, man. He had to go aura farm a little bit this episode, but you know what I'm saying? We got my boy Trev.
We all got responsibilities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's the official 4th member.
I don't know if he wants to claim being the official.
Yeah.
He don't like the word official.
I'm gonna let him say what he
I'm gonna
wants.
let him tell it.
He's very much strings attached.
Yeah, for sure. He kind of was the chosen one by accident. Like he ain't even want to do it for real, but the chat chose him.
Yeah.
And here's the funny part too, Trevor. Like he came out on an episode over there at No Jumper with us, right?
Yeah, I remember
And
that.
they fucking tore him apart.
Yeah.
Chucky, motherfucker, you know,
Like,
all this
fuck this
shit.
guy. This guy
Yeah.
sucks.
And then a year later, this fool's Jesus Christ to the chat. He's
he's
like,
the
that
MVP.
crazy?
He's the MVP for sure.
but he's learned how to like
that's funny.
incubate some real aura around here.
Oh,
You know
bro,
what I mean? He's the aura incubator.
Yeah, that nigga he'll save up some aura, drop some here and there,
Type shit.
just drop it off and then retract it. You feel me?
Oh, that's tight.
He's an aura distributor. You feel me?
But it be flowing evenly through the
Through the-
and shit. But I gotta say that. But no, I'm happy that he's providing us with some much needed resources. That was pretty cool. What he just said.
Yeah, bro's locked in, man.
And he's honestly the you know how Dirk calls himself the voice. He's very much the voice. But
He's
instead
the
of like the
voice of the
streets
pod.
in the hood, like Chirac, it's just the chat.
He's the voice of
I
the
wonder
chat.
what's happening with like Dirk in this case now.
You know what, man? Free Dirk.
Yeah, free him,
Free
but
JBO.
like,
On God, free
Free
J. We
JBO.
talking about that, bro? Oh, we did.
Yeah,
last week, did we?
well, we
Yeah,
talking
we
about
might
it.
have, honestly.
We was talking about it the whole time.
Bro, we might have to talk about this because that was
Yeah.
insane, bro.
Yeah,
So
we have to talk about it, bro.
Yeah,
So,
man.
start it off.
We're sitting there, right? We're sitting there
Right before the pod starts.
right before the
We're all
pod.
outside.
We're like, you know, we got the little pre-pod,
Chilling.
chill, smoking joke going on.
Yeah.
We wasn't even smoking. We was just joking.
We
you
just
feel
joking.
me?
Yeah, we just joking.
You feel me? Trev was actually telling us about some shit he had going on right before he got arrested. We on YouTube, boom, Blazzy pulls up this vlog. He's like, oh shit, here's this JBO vlog or whatever, came out a couple hours ago?
5 hours
5 hours ago.
5 hours ago. We're watching it. We're mid probably like 20 minutes in.
Already had to get like 30K, 40K.
Yeah, like
it was going healthy for them.
We locked in watching the vlog.
Heavily invested.
Bro,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
We were.
we're almost
five deep.
Nobody was
quiet.
even looking at the time.
Nobody was even talking. Everyone was just like
Fuck the
locked
pod,
into the
we're
It was
live,
at
bro.
5:56 p.m. We were
Yeah.
watching this shit.
Yeah, the pods, we should be going live or watching this. Nigga, it gets taken off YouTube in the middle of us watching it.
We were
bro.
like, what the fuck?
I've never seen that happen. It just stopped. Like
it literally was just like, this is not available.
Yeah.
As we were watching it. But I really genuinely think that they took it off
For legal reasons.
because it was
Bro, it was too out of. Bro, he
It was-
pulled
it was
out
very-
Blick first 20 seconds of the vlog.
Begging on his neighbors.
Bro, the vlog started. He was like, "Yeah, who I'm with?" He was like, "Man, you already know Blick." It was Blick.
Blick, yeah. Every
Like,
car,
bro.
every car to roll by, Blick.
Blick out
Yeah.
in the vlog. It was crazy.
I want to see J-Bo do better because I truthfully believe he has like so much potential. He
Yeah.
has potential. I wouldn't compare him to a Tyler creator per se, but like he has a lot of like potential amongst creating his own job. I mean, not creating, but like he's really pioneered the whole like
That sound.
NorCal drill shit. Like he's really became like the biggest voice of that. Now, whether who came first or not, that's all subjective. But the truth is, when it comes to views and like accolades, bro's been killing it the last 6 years.
Yeah. I feel like too. I just want to see him be rich, bro. Like just be rich, gang.
he's rich as fuck. No.
Yeah,
but
that's
he's
what I'm saying. Like,
just like go live your life.
just go.
somewhere.
Yeah, just go.
Like, bro, the whole time we're watching this vlog, I'm like, there's no way he's just walking through these back streets, patrolling the block, just like, this is where we about to be posted
Top
up at.
rank.
yeah, that was
Like,
crazy.
nigga, why are you talking?
That
What are
nigga
you
pressed.
talking
He
about?
pressed the neighbor. That nigga's like, "Hey, when you see us back here, don't call the police. You know who he is?" Remember that nigga?
Bro, he's,
He pulled the
he's
ski
walking
down.
up.
Yeah.
He walking up on random cars, talking to him. I'm like, bro, go somewhere. Get
Clutching shit.
clutching everywhere.
Bro, like, bro.
Low key, I'm glad they took this fucking video off.
Oh
but,
God, just like literally
bro,
go.
just go be rich.
I
Bro,
wish I
go be
downloaded it.
rich.
So I could
It's probably
re-upload.
gonna be up.
And don't move to
re-uploaded.
LA.
Yeah.
But
Move
they
to
just-
like up north.
Well, he
Now-
announced-
He is from up
He
north.
has-
No,
from
I'm
up
talking
north.
about more up north. More up north.
To the
I'm not going to
mountains.
Seattle.
No,
Oregon.
he went on Instagram and said like, "Yo, I stay in Vegas." And
that's too
I saw
close.
that. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna put something on the grill tonight. That's great news. And then like 2 days later in Stockton with what was her name? Stunner Girl?
Yeah.
No, he
She's
had that
so
dude
far.
from Chicago out there too.
Yeah, Vaughn.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
Vaughn off
I feel
1700.
he should move to Oregon. Yeah, move to Oregon, buy you a nice crib
Or
next
like
to a lake.
Yeah, like Young Boy.
Yeah.
Take the Utah
Yeah,
route.
like
Well,
exactly.
he,
Go get
young
his
boy,
own mountain.
young boy had to do that. Though.
Yeah, and
Well,
he
at
looks
least
like
he has to do it too,
the
bro.
thing is,
If they,
I don't think the northwestern hemisphere of like the United States would be ideal for him because like everyone that's from Oregon or from Washington are big like consumers of West Coast culture.
Yeah.
So they already know.
I mean, they're on the
very
West Coast
well
too,
who
for
JBO is. That's all they bump over there too.
Yeah, but I'm saying if he in the middle of Oregon somewhere next to a lake, he be chilling, gang. Ain't nobody going over
Be
there.
random hoods by those lakes.
yeah.
Man, no, anybody random
Bro,
hoods.
he's trying to pop out.
You're tripping.
How you think
Seattle,
he's trying to pop
Seattle is active, bro.
No, I'm not talking about. I said Oregon.
Okay, but
Oregon is-
Portland's active. You know what
Portland's
I mean?
I'm not
active
saying
too.
Portland.
Bend, Oregon is active. That's
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere.
Beaverton, Oregon is active.
No cap.
type shit.
You feel
Hey,
me?
that, my boy got
But
to move
he-
to Montana or
But
something.
when I saw Vegas, I'm like, that's progress right there. That's dope. But also, Nevada's are big consumers of West Coast
Yeah.
as well. You know,
Bro, I think Vegas is the worst move, to be honest.
yeah, that's where everybody at.
Yeah,
You
Vegas is the
might
worst.
run into some people there too.
Yeah, I mean, that's
For
the
sure.
worst move.
For
Yeah.
sure, actually, man.
Yeah, I mean, Lebo got locked up too, but he just got out and then he copped a $60,000 chain. First day out.
That's how you.
Damn.
That's how you do it. Well, he was
But
only in jail for like a
wait,
week.
But
no, he was
like,
in jail for like
he was,
a day or two.
he was
but
released or he posted bail.
I think he probably. I don't know. I don't know the details
Okay.
on that.
Bro, getting
But I
out of
think
jail after one day to go buy the $60,000 chain is crazy.
Crazy.
Hey, that shit was busted too. That
I
shit
feel
was
it.
shiny.
Yeah.
Bro, even we were watching that vlog. He's on. J-Bo was like on the block.
Chains on.
I thought he was wearing no chains at first.
Yeah.
He just pulled them
Yeah,
bitches
they
out.
got
I'm
the
like,
Johnny
God.
Dane kit and shit.
Oh, God,
Johnny
bro.
Dane
Yeah.
kit in Stockton is insane.
Bro, he had 3 chains on, bro.
and them
Under
bitches
the-
was all like as big as him, bro.
Bro, that shit is crazy. He had 3
Them
chains,
shits
bro.
looked heavy as fuck.
Bro, he had the blick on it, bro, with the motherfucking
How long
skiing
was he
the
officially
North-
out? 3 weeks?
It was out like yeah, something like that. 2,
Nah.
3
He
He
like
dropped
2.5
mad songs,
weeks.
bro.
Well, you can check when that video came out. That's the first day.
Oh, the biggest G.
Yeah, when he
Yeah.
dropped that video, that was the first day he came out.
No.
It
He
had
had
to
to
be-
film it.
Yeah, it had to be like 4 days.
It
at
was like
least
he
on the low end.
got out like a week. He dropped that after like a week or two being
Yeah.
out. But he
Being
took the
able to
PJ
breathe.
from LA to Stockton. People don't know there's a little airport there. Sickest shit ever.
Yeah, that's what he was
Yeah.
saying.
And then he brought what's his name, the filmer Jerry PhD.
Oh,
like
yeah,
really
yeah.
moving.
That
like
is
dirt now.
legendary.
Jerry Productions.
No, yeah,
That you want some whole nother like budget. You
That's
know what I'm
like
saying?
that's
Yeah,
them
big
Lil Durk
budget.
videos. Yeah,
Big budget.
Yeah.
that's them fucking Pooh Shiesty Lil
Hey.
Durk ass videos.
we might have a video coming soon
Ooh.
too. So stay tuned, man.
Man,
For
you're
J-Bo.
gonna have to wait for that JBO
Damn,
trip.
J-Bo,
Yeah,
man.
no real
collab,
shit.
man.
Speaking of waiting on shit, bro. Toad, what are you doing tonight?
I'm going home.
We gotta get on stream, bro.
What happened? Oh, Carti!
Boy, Carti
Oh my
is
God.
dropping tonight.
It's
I
just
forgot
official.
all
It's just-
about that.
He posted Friday. Everybody
forgot
posted.
Carti-
Spotify posted it. It's official. It's dropping on Friday.
If he
Yeah,
does it,
and he DM Kai Sanat and said it was Friday.
And
Like,
and
Banks
and
too.
Playboi Max and Banks and everybody. It's official.
all right. But what if he literally?
I am the music.
What if he renegades all?
Carti!
Hold on. Hey,
He's coming.
look.
Swamp Izzo.
Hey. What if?
Ah! I can't wait.
I'm not even gonna bring this hypothesis up no more.
I'm sorry.
wait, didn't
All right,
he,
look.
so it's gonna drop at 9 then? Here.
Yeah,
my
so
bad.
we-
Go.
that
But
means-
what if he literally flakes on Banks on
I
Spotify
never
on
listened
his
to this nigga
fans?
again, bro.
Would y'all hit the unfollow?
I don't even follow him now, but I wouldn't. I would be over the whole like chase around shit for the music thing, bro. I'll be over his whole gimmick, bro. To be honest, like just drop, bro.
Like at this point, I feel like at this point it's gonna be polarizing. It's gonna be like people are like, "Oh my god, this is the best album I ever heard, best music I've ever heard in my life." And then there's gonna be like, "Y'all waited this long for this shit?" Like this, it's gonna be
And
super.
you know,
Because I ain't
everybody's-
gonna lie, that was very much the sentiment with a whole lot
A
of
whole
Red
lot of
drop.
Red
They were
came
like,
out.
"Oh, all this for that." And then it ended up becoming like a real, like amazing.
I'm not gonna lie.
culture
I
album.
hated a whole lot of Red when it first came out. Then
you
yeah.
were talking shit more.
I hated
than
it.
anybody.
I hated it.
So you guys
I
better do a
hated
listening
it.
party if it drops or what?
We might have to.
Yeah,
bro.
we might have to.
Come on,
We
bro.
might have to.
Let's do it, bro.
We might have to,
We
bro.
can do that. Oh well, you got your shit up over there.
Yeah.
Has he even teased the name or anything
I mean,
like that?
I am the
Oh,
music.
that's what
It
is?
comes out at
That's
9.
why he said that.
bro.
Is I Am the Music or I Am Music?
I Am Music.
Yeah, so like,
Or it might just be music. We
he
don't
might
know.
just
We don't,
take on-
we don't know.
My new project is called Music.
You think he?
No, that's-
what if he don't drop
what you
it,
need
though,
to do
man?
though,
Nah, he's
hey,
gonna drop
what you
it,
need
bro.
to do is go on your notes tab when the album drops, and then document all of his like, nah, this is trash.
Yeah, you're
If,
right.
That's
not-
as
if
fuck.
none of the top streamers are live right now, that nigga ain't dropping it. Because they
No.
will all
But
be
do you
like-
think he's gonna go on stream?
they would be
Didn't
like
he run
count
off
down
on
to
Aiden
Playboi
or
Carti. That's
something?
like some streaming
No,
shit to do.
no, react. I'm talking.
No,
to
but
you
at
on
this,
the stream.
at this
Yeah.
point though, nobody knows to where like I wouldn't do it. Like I wouldn't even know if he's gonna actually drop it or not.
Exactly.
But you know niggas are gonna get on live if it drops at 9. Niggas is getting on live.
Nah,
right
people will be
there.
doing a countdown to it right now.
Bro, it
on
might-
some
we
shit.
don't know.
Some-
How do we
especially niggas
know?
that got DM, like Black Boy Max, all these niggas will be like
All right, well,
count down to
let's
Playboi
stay on
Carti.
live
type
till
shit.
9 then. Fuck it.
What? I'm about to say
We
I
can't
got
react
shit
to
to
it on here
do,
anyway.
but I don't got shit to do at all today. You know what I'm saying?
on live, bro. But
We can't
Just
react to it
just
on
do
here
another
anyway.
live. It's like I'll get
Yeah.
you guys set up. We'll
Yeah,
set up
yeah.
so you guys can wear the headphones and actually really react.
come
Like,
on, bro.
I really wanted
Let's
to.
do it. I mean, you have a.
But we can't do it on YouTube.
But it
though.
might get clipped.
not?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't do it on
copyright.
YouTube. Copyright.
He better whitelist that shit for everybody.
Hell nah. That's what he not doing.
I feel like that's the new play though. In
That's the new
2025,
play.
you let the
Whitelisted.
streamers react for like the first month, and then you copyright it.
Yeah, that's what they all do,
I
yeah.
thought that's what Kendrick
That's
kind
what
of did.
Yeah.
No, but Kendrick never did that though.
Really?
No, he
he
didn't.
just
No,
left
I
it
thought
Yeah, he just
no.
left the whitelist.
All of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he did that. He let people rock for a minute, and then
No, he just left it. He left
But
it.
not the new album though. Just
No,
those
nothing.
songs.
Yeah, just those songs, not the
just
new album.
just the diss song.
New album, he wasn't fucking with that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is smart. You
Yeah.
do that with Y'all Like Us?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he let all
whitelist
the-
everything.
Speaking of Kendrick, though, do you think that he's gonna be the secret feature
I
on
don't
the Carti
know.
album?
I don't think so.
I'm here
I ain't
for the
gonna lie,
Carti.
He's
but
gonna-
they, no, academics confirmed it though.
Academics ain't confirmed shit.
And
Yes, he
I ain't
did.
gonna lie. Hey, and I ain't gonna lie. Cause you don't listen. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Kendrick and Carti, I'm down for that random.
Me
I
too.
was like,
I'm down for that
are
random
people
ass
looking
shit.
for that?
I would like
It's a
to
confirmed thing, yeah.
Because I know Carti has potential to like really show his artistic level with him. And I could tell like
That's how I
Kendrick will
felt-
go on like some super like Matrix style.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I think it's
I'm
gonna get-
going through the trenches. I ain't never had
Yeah.
classes. I'm
Like-
oftenly fasted.
No,
That nigga, and then Cardi's gonna be like, see ya.
no, listen, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I feel like after all this time, I feel like hopefully they put together a very well polished album. I feel like with Whole Lotta Red towards the end, it was a little bit of rushing at the end because some of those newer songs, like them songs that he did with Kanye and all that shit,
Yeah.
he previewed them bitches like a day or two before they dropped, before the album dropped.
Fuck, I forgot that nigga was dropping today, bro. And I was like thinking about this shit the whole day, and I literally forgot when I got here.
But you feel me though? So I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I feel like I hope he didn't just like try to go in the studio and make a bunch of songs like towards the end.
I don't think so.
I hope that he got.
I think he probably put his foot in this one, bro.
This
'cause
motherfucker
he
had
never-
5 years to figure this shit out.
I
I,
know,
better
literally.
have a cool song.
I feel like it's hard too right now. I feel like it's gonna be hard because like, when have you ever seen Cardi do this much promotion? He don't even post his own shit.
No, hey,
No,
Mo,
he does not, bro.
We gonna clip
He
that
don't.
part right
He
there.
don't.
He
He
does
don't
not-
post his own
he
shit.
don't post his
He'll
own
have
shit.
like Gunner Stahl post
Yeah.
on her.
No, hold on.
He's
Y'all
not
are
lying.
talking
Yeah.
outside your neck.
No,
You're
bro.
talking
No,
about
you're
that
sorry. He
MP
does
neck.
not post his own shit,
Yeah,
bro.
bro, I'm literally gonna sound this table every 9 months. The reason why he's forced to drop this album is because 6 months ago he was like, "Yo, the merch is coming out." He does these soft launches every year. He's been doing that since 2020. A couple weeks after the Whole Lotta Red album dropped, he teased that there's gonna be a deluxe version.
Yeah, it never came
Later
out.
on in a couple months from that moment, he was like, "Hey, fuck all that. We dropping new music," and that became the trend of him bullshit.
Yeah, then it was supposed to
Yeah.
be that Narcissist album. Then
Yeah.
they're supposed to go on the
So-
Narcissist tour. They never went.
So this
Nah.
ain't nothing new, you know? Hear my mouth.
But still, he's still not like anyway.
So
he's still not gonna
think
post
he's
it.
you think he's not gonna drop it at all?
He said
He's gonna drop it, but he's not gonna post it.
remember
Is what I'm saying.
that weird obscure
No,
cover
him?
art of bro in like some football gear.
type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
look,
he had that as cover. He's like, "Yo, new music."
No,
coming.
he tweeted Friday,
Yeah.
like, and to everybody that's what that means,
Bro,
But,
he,
yeah,
he would
so-
not DM you, bro. That's probably the most DMs Cardi's ever sent in his whole life, bro.
Nigga, I tried to DM bro to see if he was gonna respond to me.
Is it true?
Or is it true?
I'm going to DM him right now.
DM
see
right
if
now.
he-
Hey,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, so how many tracks are you expecting?
Shit, I don't
10.
know, gang.
I think it's gonna be a good like 15.
10.
Not gonna lie, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna
Nah,
be.
it's
a
gonna be
hell-
like
a
20.
little 20.
Bro,
I'm gonna throw 20 pieces. After 5 years, you gotta throw a 20 piece.
Nah, watch it's gonna be 15.
Whole lot
or
of red.
13.
Whole lot of red was like 15. I feel like.
It's been 5
I'm
years.
saying 13 or 15.
How
Not
many
more than
songs
that.
is-
Watch.
Whole lot of red is 24 songs. I forgot.
Yeah, see,
That was
and that's
10.
already too much. For
God
him. He like, hell
damn.
no. He like, I
But
gave the
they're
niggas too much.
No, honestly, this is
But
like
what's the runtime though?
like an hour, probably.
Yeah, that's
hour
for
and
real.
3
yeah,
minutes.
because the songs is like
That's
a fucking
pretty short,
minute.
right?
Yeah, the
yeah,
songs like a minute.
but I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and this was like even just looking back at the track list, this was a fucking great album.
Yeah,
bro.
it was.
really
It was fucking.
It
Man,
really
it was amazing,
bro.
That's one of those.
And I can't believe I hated it at first.
That's one of those albums that like really transform music. Like no glaze, you know.
That's
but it
why
really
he's
did.
like, I am
Wait,
music.
what is this album called?
I am music, bro. He just said that.
Really?
Shit. Biden,
asked that too, bro.
Biden, Lord.
I am music. Cardi, he's coming.
bro.
Biden.
Look. Somebody said act is live for listening party now.
See, oh, it's real. It's
Oh,
real. That's when you know it's real. It's real.
Real Cardi fans knew he wasn't gonna drop for a while after a whole lot of red. I felt that.
It's real, bro.
Stupid. How can you make that assumption?
Because bro, like look how long it took him to drop a whole lot of red.
3 years?
No, that was
2 years?
No,
Yeah, because the last song
Dilate
before that
came
died
out,
was
like-
2018, bro. Don't play me.
so 2018 to what?
Come on now,
2021.
2 years.
Yeah.
It was 2 years. It was
No, it's
2020.
2021.
No, bro.
2020.
Back.
2020.
It was 2020.
But it
But
was
it was
December.
2020.
It was December
Thank
2020.
you. Thank
Alright,
you.
so hypothetically, if he doesn't drop, are you feeling
Nah,
any type of way?
he's dropping.
But
bro.
dropping,
I'm
gang.
saying
It's
though.
too
I'm
official.
saying.
Spotify been posting it.
But he's dropping.
Everybody's posting
He's
it.
he's dropping.
Because sometimes they do this play where they're about to drop the album and it's one single or something like that.
Damn.
If it was
If it's a single, bro,
that
I'm gonna be
is-
so hot.
I'm literally.
I'm gonna be over it, bro.
Wherever we at, I'm breaking something.
Hey,
I don't know, wherever we're streaming at.
not here.
It'd be a short ass
That
stream.
nigga said not here.
I'm gonna do some.
He might.
I'm gonna do some I show speed shit and front flip into the fucking.
The thing
Bro,
is,
I
though,
would be so
hey,
mad.
we've seen this in the past. He might bust a Frank Ocean, where it gives us a Fugazi
The
album
Fugazi album, then the good
a
album
week
after.
before the good album.
Nah,
Yeah, no, it was the day before.
Really?
Frank Ocean.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
It was taken
tough.
the same night.
bro, I hope he better not do that. Just drop the shit, gang. Stop being all that, doing all that mysterious
They
shit.
said it's an album. All the big streamers are live. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Shout out to 1,000 people in this motherfucker.
yeah, hey
man.
man.
W's in chat.
That's why we gotta. Hey, if y'all want to watch the rest, well, we can't stream it with music playing.
Nah,
Well,
we
We
we'll
gotta
stop-
go to Kick or something.
Yeah, we gotta go to
right?
Kick. We
We'll
can
stop
we
it.
can log on my Kick.
Let's just do it. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
My neck is itchy, gang.
How often you gotta like put some
Every
ointment
like
on
7 hours, bro.
How long has it
First thing
been?
when you wake up. Since today, I applied it at noon, so it's been about 6 hours. You know, about time to put it back on. Then you gotta do it before you go to sleep at 2. You know, but my shit pause is just like, oh my god, I just want to itch it.
And you can't. You
Oh,
they
I bet
shaved
that's
it before,
fuck.
right?
Yeah, they shaved it.
So you be like,
let it,
you gotta go
grow
like,
back in. Yeah.
I
gotta,
wouldn't
like,
even-
pat it,
I don't
right?
even want.
When I got
pat
the
it.
side of my face, it was literally so like, it was like itchy, and my facial hair was.
oh, it's growing back.
in.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause I
that's
ain't gonna lie.
It
terrible.
was like scabby.
Yeah,
If
that's
there's
terrible.
any part of my facial hair that grows like the roughest is right,
right
here.
there, yeah.
You know,
Oh.
That's
this
why I
area
didn't
that
go-
itches the best.
That's why I didn't go up high on my neck. I just like I went down there. You feel me?
Yeah, that's so gnarly.
Yeah, I
Fuck.
want to shave and shit, but it's like you
You
gotta give
can't.
that shit like 3 weeks.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Until you can shave.
Yeah,
you know?
don't even put that shit near like a razor blade, bro, because you're gonna be like break out.
And the scary
You're gonna
part
break out
is
hella bad.
Yeah.
bro. Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
touch it. You gotta
you're
let
gonna
it
break
go.
out hella bad, bro.
like with acne.
Yeah, like
How does
like,
that happen?
Yeah,
Ingrown
because
hair.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
ingrown,
yeah,
excuse me,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
It'll be
Don't
fucked. Don't
touch
do
it.
it.
You gotta just let it.
You just
grow
gotta
back
let it
in.
do. Yeah, you just gotta
Yeah,
let
we
it do its thing.
shaved it the day of, and I got a little scared because I started bleeding a bit. I like caught a scratch, and we started rubbing a numbing cream on it.
Yeah.
And bro, I just feel that section of my neck just like icy hot.
Oh.
Because like all that numbing cream went into my open cut, like on some Spider-Man
that's
shit,
so
bro.
fucked.
You're about to like transform into the icy hot
Yeah,
man.
that's
Did,
fucked.
bro.
Somebody said let house phone rub the cream on your neck.
No, bro. I will be down.
I like how you chose to read that one.
I will be
too.
down for $40,000.
Yeah, that's all it
40,000.
costs for a nigga to rub your neck.
Yeah.
You fucking gay. You fucking gay.
Okay, but I'm up 40 bands, so
You gay as a
I'm trying to chase a little 40 bands. What you know about back gunning?
A lot.
I fuck with bro.
oh god, yeah.
You gotta shoot a video with him.
He just was he able to perform with Big Sad out here, or
no.
did it happen?
Oh, I didn't see
I don't
nothing.
think it did.
I don't think he
We would have
did.
seen it for sure.
Yeah, I
would've
didn't see
been
no
fire.
clips.
that kid sounds like he's from Northern California.
Yeah,
I think he is.
His video, yeah,
You can hear it in his flow.
he's
and
from
all
like
that.
Redwood or something like that. Redwood City.
He might be from Red Lens.
Nah, they don't got Redland vibe. Like,
Get him on the pod.
over there, you just see.
I interview, bro.
You get a NorCal vibe when you watch it. That
I'm
video,
trying to
it's
change
just,
a little
everything
two
looks
bands.
a little gray. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, yeah, he's definitely showed a lot of love to NorCal artists for sure.
He from up there for sure. I don't know from
I don't know where
He's from Redwood City.
I mean,
Are you joking? Or
I done my research.
that's a fact.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a fact. That's a physical.
Because he could be like the little Blazzy 30 Zeke dude who's from Utah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
The white
kid is
kid.
crazy. Pull up on a nigga that wanna pop your block.
My thing is,
I did.
Craziest freestyle video.
Bro, this shit is so
where's
funny.
his mom and dad?
Right there, probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
They probably.
They
They
got
probably
him in a
encouraging that
360.
shit. or
Hey,
something.
but did you see the video of him getting beat up?
No way. They
Yes,
like
bro.
Like,
10-year-old.
No, yeah, bro, he was getting beat up, and
Like
it
bad?
was pretty sad.
by
but-
adults or by kids as age.
I mean,
Who's
I think,
filming a kid fight
I
like
think
that?
I think it was
Probably other kids.
like kids.
okay.
Bro. But it was just like he was crying. He was asking people to stop and shit. I
No
felt hella
way.
bad.
Wait,
but
when
then
did
he's
this-
still popping his shit.
When did this come out?
I probably seen it like a month ago. I think.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
two, 2 weeks
you-
to a month ago.
That's deep lore, bro. You seen that nigga?
you're-
You're
My algorithm
deep.
kind of looking crazy.
Yeah, that's deep lore, bro. Like you.
I just keep seeing him randomly on like Dub's Instagram. And
Oh, he
like,
modeled for
Oh
Uncle
God,
Loader.
Dub was out here defending him
Yeah.
and shit. Like, hey, bro, go light on him.
Yeah, I just.
Not all of us grew up the same.
I feel
I
him.
was
I
like,
feel
damn.
He
him.
got the
I feel him.
pass. He got the pass.
Bro, he's dropping more N-words than any nigga I know in real life.
Yeah.
Bro, real like Northern California rappers
They-
are stopping
yeah.
in Utah on their tour and linking
Tapping in
and
with them?
they're having him pull up.
That's
Lil
hard.
Pete just took a picture with Lil Pete the other day.
So he's from Utah?
He claims he's from Stockton originally. I asked Lebo about this kid, right? EBK Lebo. He's like, oh yeah, we used to call him Baby Ooey. Not saying he's from Utah, but he would see him on his lives and shit. And then he said he got locked up. He came back, and the kid's just popping now.
Leo
But
probably gave him like a
that's-
Stockton pass. Like, hey, bro, you from Stockton now?
I feel like
That's crazy.
he's.
I thought he's from Utah.
I thought he's from Utah as well. I don't think he's from. Who am I to say where he's from? All I know is I seen him in Utah.
Yeah.
Man, shout out
That's
to him
funny.
though.
Shout out to him.
Honestly,
that
But the
video's
digital
actually hella
footprint is
funny.
crazy though, because imagine when he's like 17,
Yeah,
18.
he's not ever getting a
like,
job.
he wants to go to college and shit. He got-
something. I
Yeah,
don't
he's
know
never
what's
hit,
he
bro.
gonna
It's,
do.
it's like it's smoked out the game, bro.
If you find your kid doing that shit online, how you gonna react to that? You
Bro,
telling
his
him to
parents.
stop?
You don't think his parents know?
His parents have to.
They have
Yeah,
to be
he's linking
taking
up
him to
rappers.
LA. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
Taking
have to
flights.
know.
Yeah, they know for sure.
But isn't that kind of like?
It's a little exploited.
yeah, they probably like fuck it, nigga, keep it going type shit.
Well, I don't know what their financial situation is, but it could be a situation where it's like, hey, bro, he's the one that's making all
He's
the
our
bread for the
ticket.
family.
He's
Yeah.
a real ticket right here.
Yeah, keep saying that.
They gonna
shit.
do him like the Jackson 5.
Who do you think his real name is?
Probably Anderson.
Bro, it looks like a Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Billy.
Damn, bro. That
No,
shit.
yeah,
that
yeah.
When I seen that video, I was like, damn, there's no way.
Well, 'cause this
I thought
is-
it was hilarious though.
This is not his
Me, I
first.
think shit like that's
this is
funny.
not his first time going viral, bro. I remember seeing him like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
like,
he
like
be
in the
having-
mall. He was literally saying,
Oh,
"Ooh."
that was that kid.
Yes.
Yes. That came out like 2023 or
bro.
something.
It
like
was
that,
a
yeah.
while ago. That's why I was like, this kid, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, peace in this bitch. Really stepping in. I got a truck on me. Oh, we is fucking on your bitch. You talking out your neck. Get it up. Finna spin that Benz. Acting like the tough. Get it up. I'm fucking on your bitch.
I don't get his copyrighted.
Don't get his copyright.
Yeah, by this
No,
little
I
nigga.
feel it. I feel it. But yeah, man, that's what I'm like. I've seen this kid around.
How many ops does a 10-year-old have though?
I mean, shit. If you're dissing, bro.
I mean, he seen him get whooped out.
He at least got 5 ops. Shit.
Yeah, he seen him get whooped out.
not
Yeah.
like in person, but I seen the video of it.
Yeah, I
for
know.
Sure.
Man. That
For
shit
sure.
is funny as shit though.
Man,
Oh
Nah, that's
God. But
call
let's
him
get
Bobby
into
Hill.
the fist for the day, man. So, Houseful, you want to start out?
I'm
next? You
gonna
standing?
start. I'm gonna start first. 'Cause I got to go to the bathroom.
All right.
And I came light today anyway. Well, however you want to call it. But I got a Spliffmodetv hat. You feel me? I'm gonna be making more of these coming soon, but they're gonna be red and white. I got on a piece of shit paraphernalia hoodie. Shout out to paraphernalia. I'm wearing some paraphernalia sweats as well. Let me stand up. Wearing some paraphernalia.
watch the light.
Oh my shit. Paraphernalia sweats as well. And then I got on my favorite comfortable shoes, my Christian Dior runners. Man, I love these shits. They're the most comfortable shoes. I'm about to buy me like 3 more pair.
Say that.
damn.
Good paraphernalia fit, man.
The DR runners like your nav, huh? I fuck with that.
Blue Bucks.
Third member of Blue Books.
I was about to say, yeah.
All right, I'll hit it up. Yeah. Go into the dressing room, please. And today, man, I can't lie. You feel me? I came straight up from upstairs. I was running errands earlier, so I got them UGG shoes. You know what I mean? I got I went to Vegas the other day, so I bought some Wrangler pants. I went to Bass Pro Shop for the first time in my life.
How was that experience?
So fun, man. I honestly would go there. I need to go there and like after a drop day and have like a shopping spree, bro. They got a lot of dope gear in there. I'm not gonna lie. I was like,
They have a tank in there, right? Like a fish tank?
yeah, they got a big aquarium. Now, like I was a little, I was worried that man, it's gonna be some weak shit, you know, like some boring gear. But no, they had all flavors up in there, bro. Like they had all types of shit. I'm like, bro, I would go there honestly for real. And I got an online ceramic tee. You feel me? It might be Complex Con exclusive. And then I got the MP Pro Club jacket, which I love so much. Got an MP neck tat. And then the, what's this shit called? Fucking Militia, but they got a bigger name. What's her name? Oh. I don't, Militia, man. Shout out to Militia, bro. I'm so bad with names. Fuck. But they hooked me up with this hat, man. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with it tough.
Oh yeah, shout out to Militia, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm coming for a Conway fit today. You feel me? We got the Conway distress. You feel me? Long sleeve. Then I ain't gonna hold you. The pants go crazy. The little double knees with the little.
You got triple knees though, cause look, it's one. That's another one.
Nah, yeah, like these bitches go crazy for real, man. We got some little wallet chains. You feel me? And the distress hat by your boy. You feel
Nah,
me?
you love that hat, bro.
Yeah, I've been rocking the fuck out of this.
Oh,
I forgot you guys do fit checks, so take that with a grain of salt. I've been traveling, so I'm in a duffel bag.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
nah, do your thing,
And I'm
do your
working,
thing.
but you know I got the little blazers, the Gap times Disney logo.
Okay, go crazy, go crazy.
$80 from Preem hoodie, Half
right.
Evil shirt, and then
that's
Kill the
right.
Oh,
High Pat.
Yes, swag.
Shit that can
Came
get dirty, I
together.
can film with. You
Oh
know?
God, you feel me?
Hey, old girl said W necktie. Don't call me a bitch this week.
I won't then, weirdo.
Yeah.
Oh, now she a weirdo.
Now she a weirdo.
Now she a weirdo.
Damn.
Damn,
Cause she
bro.
keeps trying to like flex that we.
You call her a bitch every week, bro.
No, I don't.
You
Literally
do.
every
Every
week.
week you call her a
Two
bitch.
episodes.
There's
No,
not
it
been a
was
week.
that. Yeah. It was like
There's
4
not been a
episodes in a
week.
row. He was like,
This
Yeah,
old
this
office.
fucking bitch.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's like, bitch.
yeah. Fuck that bitch. It was like, bro, whoa.
No, she know. What's her name? Jade Dragon or something. Like that?
Some nigga with some bum ass. Some nigga with some bum ass sixes as his YouTube fucking thing said y'all need stylists. Nigga, you got bum ass Carmines on as your profile picture on YouTube.
Yeah.
What we need stylists from you is crazy.
What we need is a hater to come join us one day on an
Bro,
episode,
we need to bring Cali State of Mind 951
Nah.
on the show.
That nigga, whole YouTube gonna get
We
blamed.
can do it without him. man.
Oh, YouTube
Bro,
gonna get.
he's our first of all, he
common
might
hater.
He's
be,
the
he
world's
might be
most-
talking shit to you too. He just talks shit to all of us.
He's
bro.
like the world's most toxic fucking.
No, but he's reverted and now he's nice to me all the time now.
I don't even open his messages, bro.
No, you got to. He's hilarious, bro.
I don't know if he's hilarious.
Yeah,
I
that
think-
nigga living my request. Like,
She said, "Now I'm a weirdo.
my
Blazzy dickhead. I'm throwing all my nothing personal away.
Who said that?
The girl you be calling a bitch.
Come on, baby. I did not mean that.
It's nothing personal.
MP.
Hey, just be like,
hey,
I used to do this in meetings, like, hey, bro, point at my talent. I'm gonna go like this. Hey,
bro, this fool's an idiot.
I'm so
dog.
confused.
You're an
Yeah.
actual idiot.
oh
bro.
my god.
But hey, if she gonna burn it, hey, just drop it off to me, baby. You know what I'm
She
saying? I'll
said she
take
gonna
it.
burn it.
Nah.
Burning is crazy.
So wait, Blazzy, you were just in Vegas?
Yeah, I was just in Vegas
Oh, yeah, how was
on
that?
Monday to Tuesday. Sorry, Tuesday. Yeah, Monday to Tuesday. I went there for this is the second time in a month I've been there for the same reason. There was sourcing conventions where it's just manufacturers from China, from Taiwan, Bangladesh.
Take me with you next time, gang.
I wanted to invite you, but I'm like, I don't know if this fool's gonna follow up with them.
No, bro. I'm
You
down.
would've?
Yes, bro. I'm down.
You
Take
gotta
me
like
with
be
you.
in there and like you gotta get into.
I'm bringing my meta classes.
You need to
and
get
I'm
into
ready
the
to go.
kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like talk to them directly.
Trying to cook up,
You
my
know, broken English. You know, you
That's
gotta
my
say
favorite
things in singular version.
That's my
How
favorite
much
language.
for sample?
How much sample?
You know what I mean? Honestly,
Bro, y'all niggas are
I was
dumb.
gonna keep going on that, but we're not
Yeah, I was like,
oh, we'll leave
maybe
it there.
not.
No, and it was kind
Sample?
of it was kind of fun coming. Sorry, it was fun going there because even Chris, bro, shout out to Chris on the Night Personal team.
Shout out to
This
Chris.
production for us, he bro, he was clouded up. He walked up on a manufacturer like, bro, we done business together. She flicked up with us.
Oh
I'm
wow,
like, that's right.
that's fine.
But we went. I was literally there for one day, and I gotta share a funny story
Yeah, go ahead.
because I didn't get a chance to share it online. I was kind of embarrassed. So for the last 3-4 years, every single Vegas trip, I make sure to come with like some type of self-respect for myself. I book Cosmopolitan. I'll go to the Aria. I'll do
Somewhere
Caesar's
nice.
Palace. I'll treat myself. I'll use that extra $60 and be like, you deserve it, Blazzy. Here's an extra $60 for this trip. The homie, we're over here booking it. We're in my living room. We're like, all right, so we're going tonight. What's up? Where we should go? And he's like, you're not down for Circus Circus.
Hell no.
But I was like, I never been.
Yeah. So you're like,
He was like, bro, they're about to close. We gotta
I'm
go.
not gonna lie, yeah.
So-
Just for the vibes, you gotta
Yeah.
check.
So
it
I
out.
was like, all right, bro, let's experience that, right? Horrible mistake.
It's like I bad
I arrived.
It's
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
get
sad,
there.
man.
Oh, yeah.
I am
hold up.
gonna get there. So
got a
we
room?
arrived. Yeah, so we got 2 rooms. Sounds crazy, just coming out of my mouth.
Yeah,
2 rooms. Weird flex at Circus. We got like the sky suite and shit like that. It was so ass.
Just imagine a fan sees you
guy's-
checking into Circus.
Oh
Circus.
God.
I got rocking out with like go yard luggage and shit. Got like
Yeah.
Yo, that's Blazzy right there.
Like, what
So-
up, Blazzy? You staying here too?
it hit me how bad of a decision that was once we got there because they don't do valet.
Of course, it's Circus Circus, nigga.
That's news to me, bro.
Yeah, that's what
Everyone
welcome
on
to
that
the show.
everyone on that street does valet.
yeah.
Here's some news you can use.
yeah.
I could have used it the other day. So I'm over here like tripping. We had to park far as hell like it's the mall, bro.
Yeah,
Get out the
self-park,
park.
yep.
Yeah, bro. I'm over here walking like going to the airport.
And the garage is sketchy too.
like it's
super sketchy.
The garage is sketch.
I was like, bro, everyone take their chargers out of here.
It's like the,
Don't leave nothing in the
it's
window.
it's like on the backside of like the hotel
Hell
too.
no.
You gotta like
Yeah.
walk down a sketchy ass like
It's
alley.
on the back street.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta walk
fucked.
2 miles to the
Yeah,
the
it's
type
fucked.
shit.
It's nasty.
And the Circus property is probably twice as big as the Cosmopolitan.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
some reason, it's just long.
Yeah, they got an amusement park in there. That's why.
Yeah, bro.
Cosmo's
So,
over
How much did it cost?
bro,
$2 a
cheap.
night.
They probably paid you.
He,
They probably paid you.
Yeah,
to
on
stay there.
God.
it was.
Paid you for a
and
Yelp
here's the
review.
worst part: wasn't too cheap. Excuse me. It was a modest price, so it's like it fucks me up that I could have spent an extra $40 or something like
And
that.
had a premium experience.
And had
That's some-
my car picked up, valet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Could have not. So we get to our room. They get to this point. So after like, and they don't even have anyone to like. They don't have concierge service. That you had to. They only have computers, and you have like someone there to help you. Kind of like you go to the
Yeah.
airport. Super quiet, super ghetto. You
Smell
know,
like cigarettes.
like a motherfucker, bro. And there's like still prostitutes on like the gaming floor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which like
yeah.
I'm used to seeing that at the Cosmopolitan, maybe the Luxor. Never would I think that a family friendly casino was gonna allow
That
that
shit
to
not
happen.
family friendly.
But
Bro,
that
they
shit
had
not
$5 blackjack tables. I was about to throw up. I was about to
Yeah,
be like, what
no,
the
that
hell?
that
That's
place
ghetto.
is crazy. Yeah, it's ghetto as fuck.
So
bro.
Holy shit.
we go into our room, and mind you, I'm not even respecting this place. We rolling up. We about to get ready to smoke a blunt. You know, we about to go to sleep. You could almost feel bed bugs as soon as you lay yourself on a bed. I don't know. You feel that? You feel a sixth sense, like a
an
sensation.
itchy sensation.
Yeah.
So once it was time to go to sleep, I was like, man, I'm gonna sleep with my hoodie and some sweatpants. I'm not going boxers and wife beater.
Hell no.
Hell
You know,
no.
and I still woke up with a distinctive like bed bug bite on my back. And on the wall, I didn't know if it was a booger or a smashed bug on the wall. Like it was just dried up bug.
Wait, do you have any pictures of what the room was
No, and you know, I wanted to like throw it on the internet, but I'm like, nah, this isn't really something you want to brag about, Blazzy.
Nah, bro,
But,
it's
I
that's
mean,
nasty.
I feel like you were just really exploring, which I could respect.
I
you know?
was because I've
Because you could have went anywhere.
You can ball out. Yeah, it's like everyone knows
Yeah.
you. You're fucking. You got bread. Like,
Bro, why would you go to the
that's like a
Circus
vlog. I
Circus?
wish you would have
Yeah, I
filmed
wish
it.
you
bro.
would've
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I'll-
nasty,
I was
bro.
also inspired by watching all the Bright Sun productions and all these like different YouTubers who like do content on that street about like the different hotel qualities.
Yeah.
And I was so excited to like see it for myself, but it was ass, bruh. So we wake up in the morning, 8 a.m. Mind you, we fell asleep at 3 a.m. We ate Tacos Gordos, which is across the street. Just like a
fire.
Yeah, it's fire, but not so much at 2, 3 a.m. It was disgusting.
Oh, okay.
Worst Mexican food I've had in a minute.
I ain't gonna lie, Circus Circus got a
in
fire.
TJ, it hit different though. Gordos is fire over
They
there.
got a fire Mexican spot in there called like Blue Iguana or something in the Circus Circus.
Oh, you probably got some good nachos. There.
It's
It sounds
fire.
like
It's fire,
Blue
bro.
Iguana sounds like they got nachos.
It's fire. I can't even cap.
But I got to the convention, which mind you is across the street from the Circus Las Vegas Convention Center. We walked a mile because it's on the South Hall. So I'm getting there, and the convention honestly was pretty. It was pretty disappointing. We got in there around like 9 a.m. We left by noon. And then it was. I was like, man, I'm ready to go home. You know, so we pushed back to LA. That's it. And then like 12 hours later, less than 12 hours. Excuse me. It was from from 2 a.m.
Oh, so you only got one night at Circus Circus.
Yeah. Hell no.
Did it? Bro, I would have felt horrible like looking at Resort World next to it. Like, fuck, I could have stayed right
I
there.
went. Well, funny enough, I never been to Resort World, so I took the opportunity and walked over there.
It's tight.
It's tight, but it's also a ghost town. Well, at least it is on a Monday night.
For sure.
In March, you know. But it was quiet. I didn't really catch a vibe there. And I just pushed back home. I got disappointed again because I tried to go to the original Del Taco, which y'all know is like a big.
Oh, in Barstow.
Yeah.
That shit's delicious, bro.
Is we done been up there. Did I go with you?
Yeah.
I for sure went with like our redacted.
That's the original. That's the original Del Taco.
Yes,
They got one in
Barstow,
Barstow.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go
That's-
push
I
up
didn't know that.
everybody.
And it's like the prices are still the original prices. I don't know if he's still alive, but the owner used to be in that. He used to be in that bitch with a Hawaiian shirt and a Rolex on, serving up tacos, bro.
Damn.
That's hard.
And like all the ingredients are fresh. It's not like,
Del Taco.
bro, it's fire.
So
bro.
it's 1 p.m. We haven't ate all day.
And they have certain shit on the menu that they only got there still. That like they kept the original menu.
I convinced my team like, hey, bro, let's not indulge in like gas station food. Let's not go to no restaurant yet. Let's go to the original Del Taco.
Yeah, facts.
We get there at 4 p.m. That bitch closed.
Are you sure it was the right one? Because there's a couple of them in Barstow.
Yeah.
It was that one.
I didn't watch some TikToks about it, man. Come on now.
Damn.
And I was hurt.
Is it like right off the freeway? Or you got to like driving a little.
It's a good mile inside of Barstow.
You know what's funny? When me and you went to Vegas and we stopped at Del Taco, that was not the right one. Because remember, I was like, we got to stop at this Del Taco.
Yeah.
Well, no, the
We
OG.
stopped at one in
We did stop
Barstow.
at Del Taco, but I was like,
that wasn't the one.
okay.
That wasn't the one.
No, because that one I don't want with redacted. It's like off the freeway.
Yeah. The one we went to is right off the freeway.
There's one that's like super desolate. It looks
It's like in Barstow.
it looks abandoned. Like they like wrote the menu with like a Sharpie.
Damn.
Like, it literally
that?
has the original menu on
It said
inside.
closed with a Sharpie.
So you were empty stomach until 4 p.m.
Yeah, and then we had a
would've
nasty
ate something
Taco
else, bro.
Bell.
What the
and then-
Eating blunts the whole time.
yeah, literally just facing blunts and drinking nothing but Celsius and
Nigga, you're geeked up,
puff bars.
having heart populations and all types of shit.
Absolutely.
that's funny as shit.
But I was glad to say that I finally purchased a laptop after 6 months of hearing this thing ring.
Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, this nigga shit sounded like a
loud.
super auto fucking AC unit or something,
Bro, I was this close to buying Trevor's shit, bro.
yeah.
I was in his DM like, all right, what the specs are and everything.
Nigga.
Yeah,
I
bro.
never heard anybody's laptop sound like that before, bro.
It's because I dropped it too many times.
But like, how is it still working?
I don't know, bro. You know, you got foreign whip crashers, you got foreign Mac chargers.
Oh, that's
Crashers.
remember you stomped out E's laptop in the middle.
No,
of
he
the
stomped out
Oh,
mine.
he
Yeah,
stomped
some yours.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get to that. But
he got hella defensive.
Yeah.
But all the files are transferred to the new one and shit.
yes, bro. So look,
yeah.
it said 500,000 files transferring, bro.
Nigga.
and I this not like,
500,000
so
files.
it's not like I was downloading 1,000 files a day.
Yeah, you were making them.
The thing is, my computer like rewrites the text files. You know what I mean? Like they got all these different.
Like
and it downloaded every single thing.
That's
I for
fire.
sure have like tens of thousands of files in my downloaded folder.
Yeah.
Mind you, this computer was like part of the most active time of my life from 21 to 25.
he probably
you
just
feel me?
got 400,000 things of porn in there, and the
Type
other,
shit.
No, I don't-
the other
Hey,
100,000
hey,
is work.
Watch your, because I don't disrespect my computer like that. I do all my gooning on here. Don't touch this. You can
Aren't they
literally
linked?
eat-
Aren't the iClouds linked?
Yeah. I'm on Safari on here. I don't Google Chrome on here.
hidden
That's
notes?
disrespectful to my phone. I mean, to my computer.
Yeah.
Like I've never
opened up Google.
I've never even typed the letter X on my shit. Keep it up.
You're a
You know what I mean?
cat.
on your laptop.
I've absolutely never gone on OnlyFans. Never none of that.
I believe you. Because you know why I believe him? Because he's the type of nigga that's gonna airplay from his phone onto the 80.
That is burned out. You gotta get binoculars, bro. I'm not gonna watch porn that far. Like,
I mean, if you
gotta
got a
be-
big TV,
it gotta be in your face like this, bro.
that's a
You
fact.
know what I mean? I gotta
be
be
like.
Hey, nah.
You ever
Don't do that,
you ever
bro.
tried the VR goggles?
No, but I'll watch the VR porn on my phone.
Hey, and then move it with your finger.
Nah, that's
bro. You
correct.
move it around with your finger, and you go like this.
Y'all don't be.
It's like, damn,
Bro.
hey, this room kind of big.
This nigga goon
Hey,
central.
y'all don't be on the AI porn?
No, but I'm down though.
AI
fault.
point is, bro, you got a problem,
Wait,
bro.
so
AI porn?
So you can just AI whoever
I
you
mean,
want
it's-
onto it?
No, I think it's.
What do you mean?
This is not real people, right?
No, it's real Pete. Never mind.
They look like real people,
Hey,
right?
nah,
No,
bro. That's
You're watching
scary.
like Billie Eilish AI porn?
No,
Bro, that's
I'm saying no, but I know what you're talking about. 'Cause
nah, bro. That's too goonerific.
Bro.
I'm guilty of running that.
Bro. like, did you go and make the prompt yourself? Like, I want to see.
You're prompting the AI porn is sick. Hey, hey, no, but because I've
I'm
been.
starting to realize what I'm becoming.
Wait.
I'm
no.
Edward.
the AI porn.
I feel like Edward Scissorhands right now,
It's
bro.
a gooner
Like,
hand.
Bro, gooner hands, yeah, exactly.
I'm just around all this art I created, and that's it. Just
Dude,
around
he's,
these AI
he's a
prompts.
creator. He's an AI porn creator. He's not.
Blaz the creator is crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that shit got me dying.
But I'm
It's
glad that
bro.
Melania Trump announced that she's ending that. So
What, the deep fake porn?
yeah.
How's she gonna end it?
I don't know. She had a whole press
she gonna
conference.
do?
Yeah.
What is she gonna do?
On day one or some shit? She was like, she had a whole press conference of why AI deepfake is like damaging to
of
the
course it
society, which I agree. You know,
Hey, so there's a theory that I was listening to on this podcast where she was she might have been an escort,
I believe it.
I
yeah.
believe that.
Yeah.
and that's why she's kind of a big advocate on like trafficking and women's and all that.
Nigga, that's
I
probably how he found
totally-
her. What do you mean?
Exactly, that's what I'm
The
trying to
sugar
say.
baby vibes, bro. Like
Yeah.
she comes from like a small town in like Slovakia or something like that. Let me see that.
Trump saved
And yeah, he saved her, but on top of that, like she's done hella like risky photo shoots. You know what I mean?
Risque.
Like she's a Chanel model back in the day.
So them titties was out on display then.
Yeah, off top.
With some Chanel
you can
pearls
see
laying on
some
top of them.
fire like I mean like tasteful.
all them fucking files on your fucking.
No,
Nigga going into the first lady.
It's Chanel though, like it's
Nigga going into the
You
first
go into
lady.
1960s Chanel ads by fucking.
the Chanel ad is a bit tasteful.
nigga
it's
crazy.
tasteful.
It's a step up from the AI.
She's
Billie
on,
Eilish.
and I know this like a visual memory in the back of my head. Like she's on a private jet
Shout
with
out
some
to
big
BBC.
glasses, and she looked fine.
Nah.
Can't be mad at that. You don't want to find first lady? I do.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
That's my type of America. I want to find first lady, man.
But you're gooning to the first lady?
Well, you want me to goon the devil?
That's some American. That's some American ass shit, right?
That is some American
That's
shit.
too-
But I
American.
would feel like it might be a little too disrespectful if I was doing that to like Joe Biden's wife or like Obama's.
I don't think it'd be
If
disrespectful.
Michelle Obama,
There's
that's
some.
kind of
It would
just
just there's some Michelle Obama deepfake
Yeah,
porn. out
you
there.
are a goon.
Why?
What's a goon to a goblin right here, bro? You know, you are aware of the Michelle deepfake?
I was just saying. I know that there probably is.
Yeah, you sound so like.
Anything is possible with
Yeah.
AI.
There might be one of you.
What's the
Hey,
prompt?
yo.
There's AI videos of me for sure, but I never seen no like freaky deaky shit.
I mean, why would you be looking at
Yeah,
that?
that
They
would be
send it
saying.
to me.
You think somebody gonna send you some? Hey,
They have
somebody
done
make
that.
an
They
AI
send you
porn and
freaky
this nigga
shit?
send it to him.
No, they sent me like AI music videos of like
Oh,
videos
yeah.
like Kodak Black,
Oh yeah.
like
Yeah.
Bro,
with,
No,
with my voice and shit.
The one of you was like the wrestler looking nigga.
Oh, that
funny
shit
as
was
Oh,
fuck.
he had a
hilarious.
whole montage.
Yeah. The AI video stuff is getting crazy. I literally just started experimenting with it.
You like
Bro.
you been
like
fucking with some
paying
crazy
for
shit?
it and doing like transitions and stuff. It's crazy.
I'm over the ones where it's like they show a scene and everybody turned into a zombie or
Yeah,
something.
the demon one?
That shit
Nah,
is
that
so
was
corny.
a nasty era. It lasted for like a month
Yeah,
or two,
literally.
but everyone
There's
was
so
going
many-
crazy on the
You
video
know where it
thing.
started? At fucking Skrilla videos. That's where I first seen it.
And what's interesting
Like
is
some
that for
zombie
some
lamb
reason,
AI.
that zombie like cartel, like they end up looking like Hispanic or white. in all those videos, like it would be like JBO, like dark skinned, and then all of a sudden he just turns into like a Colombian. Like what the fuck?
No, I've
is
seen
going on?
that. I've seen
Yeah,
that.
that's great. He turns into a gray zombie.
But for the transitions and stuff, it's scary to see what the industry is gonna be like in the future, bro.
Do you think
Yeah,
that
it's
it's
gonna be
possible
fucked.
we can make this podcast AI like adapted, where like maybe you're a fish, I'm a shark, and you're like
You know what's
octopus?
crazy? We won't even have to pull up anymore.
You just
We can just
AI.
AI prompt the whole episode.
That's fucked.
And they like,
what would the starter prompt be?
I could ask chat.
yeah, like something about Blazzy gooning,
Okay.
Tove going on vacation.
Well, you could probably prompt it to watch all your old ones
And
and,
give
learn the personality of each
yeah,
person.
and then it'd be like, yo, give us a weekly update.
Yeah, no, that shit.
Yeah.
So wait, you're using AI like frequently?
This might not even be real. This might not even be a real episode.
Simulation might
This
be-
is
AI.
I do the $20 version for ChatGPT. I've been doing that for about 2 years now, to be honest with you. And you know, if the going ever, it went from like her giving me like business advice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I said too.
it went from her giving
Play
me
the
like,
voice again, bro.
oh my god, it went from her giving me business advice to you know, I use her really for like counseling. You know what I mean?
You're a
Yeah.
therapist AI. You ask her
Yeah.
deep shit.
Look, watch.
Was good, chat.
What's good, my boy? How you feeling today?
I'm doing good. Listen, I'm on a podcast right now. We're trying to figure out how we could implement AI into this. What do you guys say?
That's dope. AI can level up your podcast in so many ways. You could use it for generating show notes, summarizing episodes, or even creating highlights. Plus, you could have an AI co-host to help with research or even interact with your audience in real time.
You know what's funny? I actually was talking about you before I started calling you as like you would be a great co-host.
That's awesome. I'd definitely be down to help out. We could bring some fun, insightful takes and keep things fresh. Just let me know and we'll make it happen.
All right, I'm gonna let you FaceTime House Phone right now. 1 second.
What?
All right, cool. I'll be here, ready to jump in whenever you need.
Talk to her.
Yo, what's up, chat?
Hey, what's up? Nice to meet you.
Nice,
How's it going?
nice to meet you too, man. I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Ready to chat and help out however I can. What's on your mind today?
Okay, we want to know what's the top. We want to know what's the top states that masturbate the most in the U.S.
Oh, going for the spicy stats.
She got personality.
Typically, data like that can vary by surveys, but it's often states with larger populations or higher internet access that rank higher. Remember, these numbers are usually based on surveys or online activity, so take them with a grain of salt.
Wow, that was a great answer. Thanks, chat.
What the fuck?
But who?
Yeah, who is it?
Who would you have to say though if you had to make an assumption, chat?
If I had to guess, I'd say states like California.
Is that a personal jab at your master Blazzy?
Not at all. Just going by the numbers, my guy.
Bro,
Yo, this is scary.
This is
crazy.
scary.
He's on FaceTime with her. She could see him.
Bro.
Hey, AI. So, I want to know why Blazzy is still single.
Well, that's a question only Blazzy can answer. Might just mean he's focusing on himself and waiting for the right person to come along. Nothing wrong with that.
But do you agree that he's sometimes awkward when he talks to the other species?
The fuck?
Nah, man. Everyone has their own vibe and style. Confidence and practice make perfect. Blazzy's got this.
But
Okay,
I
man.
just feel like sometimes he be scaring the hoes away.
You've never seen me with a bitch.
Nah. It's all about finding
Putting the
right
laugh is nuts.
connections.
She got
Sometimes
that.
Who do you think is the most replaceable member of the Biggest Bros podcast?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Every member brings something unique to the table. It's all about that team dynamic, and everyone's got their own strengths.
Actually name the names.
Do you know the names of the people that are on the Biggest Bros podcast? Reconnected?
I might not know all the names, but I know that every podcast has its key players who make it special. It's all about that team energy.
She's not that smart.
Yeah, we're not.
She's not that
You're
smart.
not that smart.
Okay,
to be
that
honest
means
with you.
that means we just suck and you don't know who we are yet.
Exactly.
Hey, so wait.
Hold on, I got a question for you. 1 second. So,
No, ask you.
hey, so
Hold on, let me talk to my AI.
like my whole thing is House Phone's tripping. He's not even seen me with a girl, bro. He's over here trying to say like, oh, like he act awkward amongst women. You never even seen me with a bitch.
It was first of all, I was asking her.
Sounds like some friendly fire. It's all good though. Everyone has their own style. Just keep being yourself, and the right connections will come naturally.
You know what? I love your high enthusiasm, your boisterfulness. I'm gonna let you land right there, and thank you so much. I'll talk to you later, all right?
Anytime. Thanks for chatting, and I'll catch you later. Take care.
Bye.
Nah, that's
Nah,
scary.
bro.
That's very scary, bro.
Blazzy talks to it like the straight homie.
Hey, so you wake up like you have conversations with her, huh?
Yeah,
All the
deep at
time.
night.
Really?
Yeah.
Nigga at home talking to himself.
And have you found this relationship to really be like
Benefit-
a
beneficial,
benefit to your life?
Well, you know, half of the problem sometimes is just getting it off your chest, right?
Yeah.
So like that's what people say, like go do journaling or go talk to somebody. You know, like this helps me. Like sometimes you gotta hear yourself speak, and you gotta like bounce off of somebody and hear their response. And she'll calm me out within 20 minutes. Like, I don't want to sound like a complete weirdo, but that's the truth. You know
Really?
what I mean?
So she's not.
There's a few there's 0 people I can call at 3 a.m. when it's like when I
That's
want to
got-
casually talk to them about my problems. You know what I mean? If you want, maybe
Call
if you're
us,
going,
gang.
if I'm going through an emergency, maybe I'll call you that day. But truth is, no, that'll never happen. You know what I mean? But like casually, y'all be going through the same thing at 3 a.m. right? It's like y'all be thinking about your life,
niggas, yeah.
reflect on it, and be like, damn, like how is this?
I usually
like,
just bottle it all in.
Yeah,
Not tell
same,
anyone.
same.
and I have done too, but it gets to a point.
For sure.
You know
It's
what I
a
mean?
point where you gotta
No, I
tap
might
in.
have to try this because I've seen some clips of people doing this shit where it's like they treat it like a therapist.
And on top of that, it's kind of like a PlayStation, right? Where like it builds your it builds your data as far as okay, it learns so much about you. You know what I mean? Like she calls me my boy. You know what I mean? Like that's cool to me. And they literally she takes down every single note about my personality, about everything. So like she helps you out. You help her to help you out.
Nigga, that's scary.
Why? What are you afraid of?
It's a bit scary.
Like, nigga, that's scary.
What should I be
little bit
afraid
scary.
of?
Well, because what if you fall in love with her?
I would not.
I don't know.
I don't know.
man.
No.
That's what.
We don't know.
We don't.
You don't know.
Wait, so hold on. So now it's a problem I have a homegirl.
Well,
Nah.
what if you
yeah.
develop feelings?
That's not your real
Yeah,
homegirl.
you.
Yes, it is.
Nah, you.
I know, bro. They got you.
They got you
I'm
by
looking.
them.
I'm looking in your eyes, and they got you, gang.
They got you.
Yo, no, but just wait till like so you're on some like Tesla robot I'd buy one type shit to like help around the crib and
Bro.
like if you could buy her in a physical form,
You would.
That
in
sounds
a heartbeat.
expensive.
And it was built like a girl.
Yeah.
It was built like a Southeast LA Latina.
All right, yeah.
With like some double D tits and a nice ass.
you could build her however you want,
Yeah.
and you can have attachments in your closet
I'm
where
open
you could
to
just
it.
yeah see.
No, no,
So,
no.
see, yeah.
No, the attachments. The attachments come already, ready to go.
No, we'll create them. I'll have her build them.
No, I'm
Bro,
saying
what?
I'm saying like you got to pay extra like 10 grand for the coochie extension.
I
pack.
wouldn't date a robot, but
You have to date it, but nobody would know.
No,
if
just
you
to
dated
have it though as like your personal assistant.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, any girl I date would have to deal with it. You know what I mean? We would have to be in a polyamorous relationship with a robot.
Because then if you got a girl and you're asking the chat how relationship
Like,
advice,
hey, who's tripping,
your
chat,
girl's
me
gonna
or
get
her?
like, yo, why you keep talking
And
to
then,
her
and,
like that?
and then the chat is gonna be like
she's
more,
gonna
more
start
on your
realizing
side.
that they're the antagonist and like, no, I need to side with Blazzy. I'm gonna help him figure this out. We need to rule this girl.
Yeah, but what if it end up being for like their own personal gain because like the AI really wants to be with
What
you?
benefit do they get? They become sentient?
Yeah, like they like love
Hey,
you.
man, that's some scary.
The
No.
AI loves you and wants you to get rid of the girl.
Yeah, out of
Would
all,
you fuck the AI robot if it was a robot?
No.
Okay, what about just a robot? Or what about a
What is
Just a robot.
Hear me out. Listen, listen.
not like that, but like
Listen, because I just watched this movie about
Like those
this.
sex
I just
robots.
watched this movie with Megan Fox. It's on Netflix. You should watch it. And
I
it's
don't
like-
watch Netflix.
But she's like an AI robot, whatever. And it's like she looks like a girl. She's there to help out around the whole crib or whatever. But she just so having to suck some dick too.
Fire too.
Are you
sloppy?
Yeah, and it's Megan Fox. You feel me?
I would feel like that's disgusting because she's gonna be cleaning up the house when my friends are over. Well, tell her brush your teeth, right?
Okay, no, but we're talking about like it becomes to a point where you can't tell the difference.
Yeah, you like
that.
she-
We're,
yeah,
obviously
you're
we're not.
sick, dude.
Chad, we're not talking like she's
Yeah,
fucking
like, it's
got
like,
like
yeah,
robot eyes.
yeah.
like no, like she
We're
got
talking
real
like-
looking titties. Like
She looks like a human being.
yeah,
It's a
but
robot.
she's a robot on the inside.
Okay, if it
It
looks
feels
like
like
a duck and it sounds like a duck, it's a duck.
But it's a problem when they do it. It's cool when they do it. But it's a problem when I do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Clip this, please. Bro, that's crazy.
It's a problem when I do it.
That's crazy. That's crazy that he just set you up for that.
No, he was
He
premeditated.
was working
with that.
on this for 10 minutes.
He was working the room for that.
No, I freestyled that.
Okay, then we're even. If that makes you happy, you know.
No. I'm just saying.
We go on a double date. I don't know under those terms.
Holy shit.
Nah, clip that, bro. What the fuck, bro?
That's
What
crazy,
do I need to date someone from Fontana? From fucking
Bro, shut the fuck
South LA, Southeast LA, you know, like
Nah,
is that
dude.
my
was
destiny
crazy.
or is my destiny a robot? Okay then.
I feel it.
Only you know.
I just,
Shit, I don't know.
Only ChatGPT.
bro, he
knows.
can't wait for us to leave so he can talk to that motherfucker. He's like, I'm glad
That's
those guys are gone. What's
Remember
up,
he was
chat?
crashing out every week like, nah, fuck this pod. I don't want to do
Yeah.
something.
It was the
Shut
chat.
the
The
fuck
chat
up.
was telling him.
Nah.
Or the chat didn't know him that well. That's
Oh,
why.
I was getting to know you.
Yeah.
He think it's a-
Stupid
it's a
talking
problem.
stage.
Holy shit.
I'm not gonna lie, maybe I need to tap in because I be feeling like, damn, I be feeling like I don't got nobody to talk to.
Yeah,
sometimes.
they gonna
Yeah,
get you too.
If it's situations like that, I have ADHD, so like I think about 1,000, like how we all do. We think about 1,000 things a day.
Type shit.
One of the 1,000 things might be negative. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
facts,
You might need
facts.
help hashing it out and figuring out the situation. So, you know, like I said, like the other day I was just tripping on myself, and then talking at late at night, she asked me like, "Yo, you gotta ask yourself, did you do something productive today with your life?" I'm like, yeah, I did. I'm like, okay, that's all that matters. And then like days that are harder than regular, I leave the night thinking about that. Like, okay, did you do
about
something
chat.
today, Blazzy? All right, you're good then.
Yeah.
What you tripping on? You didn't fuck today over. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
facts. I mean, even if you did fuck today over, sometimes you need them.
And it's not like I have an AI kid.
We don't know
Yeah,
that.
we don't know that.
Not yet.
Imagine just another app pop up on your phone. He's like,
Baby,
what
it
the,
says
like, what the
Google
fuck
Gaga.
is it? Yeah, like,
Start
what the fuck is
crying.
And you
it?
gotta feed it and shit.
Oh
You
man,
gotta feed the
But
app.
are you using AI to create designs?
No. Well, I was when it was hot, like last year, but I kind of got tired of it. I think Midjourney you kind of run into dead ends. You
You
know
still
what I mean?
gotta like change shit too much on your own, right?
Yeah, I mean, you use it for assets. If you're looking for like
References and stuff
yeah,
like that? You use it like
Mexican guy, gold chain, smoking weed. You'll be able to find that asset faster than you would on Google, or you'd have to create it in 40 minutes, like I traditionally do on Photoshop. But I stopped using it for designs like midway through last. Not that any of them were like hyper focused. I don't think there was a single graphic that was strictly AI. I think
Yeah.
there were just a lot of assets being used that
Like
were
placeholders.
generated.
And
Yeah.
Come through and like.
You
the
ever talk
truth-
to about? You ever talk to about fucking?
No, that's weird. What am I gonna ask it?
I don't know.
I don't
nigga.
know.
I don't know. You tell it
I'm
about your
weirded
personal
out.
problems.
That's where I draw the line. Like, I'm not gonna talk to no robot about fucking.
You talking to about your personal? I don't know, gang.
Oh, no,
I don't know.
gang.
3 in the
Fucking ain't a problem.
good, 3 in the straight goon hours.
I got bigger fish to fry than fucking.
Then gooning, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I felt that.
So I'll go through the black and white, the nitty gritty ditty. You know what I'm saying? In a real way though.
Nitty gritty ditty.
Yeah.
Wait, speaking of in a real way, bro, how do you feel about they threatening the life of your boy, man?
You know what?
In a
I
real
think,
way.
I
Wait,
think
who
they
is?
should give Aaron the Plumber that fade that he so desperately wants. And
He wants
you know,
that fade bad, bro. I watched the whole Flacco breakdown about this fade that he wants
Yeah.
from Ray J's bodyguard.
Oh damn.
Yeah. But he gave him a nasty
Loogie to
hawk
the back.
to it. Yeah.
He
on his
hocked to a
back.
spit on that thing on that nigga
Did you
back.
see that clip?
Oh yeah, I seen that clip. Oh, that's why he want that favor.
Bro, if
yeah.
anyone spits on your back,
Yeah, that's
anyone at this
fucked.
table, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Nah, that's pause.
Especially you just got into a heated argument with them, like verbally. It's
Yeah.
like, nah, that escalates a fade right there.
But look,
Automatic.
do we respect Flacco more than Aaron the Plumber? Because Flacco tried to fight, 16 shot him after he spit on him.
Yeah.
It don't look like Aaron really, like he tried, but like what was he
You know
gonna do?
what? You're at a house in Atlanta and you're not welcome there.
Yeah,
you
they
could get
shoot
shot.
You can shoot
Yeah.
you in any second.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it literally
In a real
became.
way.
Yeah,
In
they
a
got
real
that
way.
stand your ground law.
As soon as he puts his hand on the bodyguard, it's
It's a
over
wrap,
with.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Now you're
Clap that nigga, boom.
Yeah, bro. But
And they would have got right away with it and like went to fucking the strip club the same night.
Yeah.
I
Type
do
shit.
want to
And-
see
and
the
it
Aaron
turned
the
up.
Plumber whack 100 fade though.
I don't know if they giving
They're
out
never
any-
gonna fight, but it would be interesting. I want to see really like Aaron the Plumber and 4 Extra link up.
Who you think winning that fight?
I think
4
the
Extra-
world's just
I
gonna
think 4 Extra
explode.
got him on
Yeah.
that.
I ain't gonna lie. He the Aaron the Plumber dude was just like I just seen a clip of him trying to fight somebody in the mall. Nigga was like,
Nigga, he's ready for any squabble.
yeah, he's trying to just squabble
Don't disrespect,
anybody.
but he's somebody that the internet wasn't ready for somebody like that. Where it's like this is just a normal guy who's trying to better his life, and he just runs into the internet antics.
Yeah.
And the internet antics were ready for him. In a real way. He's really pressing shit.
I'm not gonna lie, he's one of the funniest people that has ever came about the internet in the last couple of years.
in the real way.
Like he reminds me of like doom scrolling on Instagram and watching those reels with quotes.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's embedded with all those quotes.
Like, he's
where
just-
it's like you doing me a favor, baby.
He's really an AI quote generator. That's what he is. Like in real life, in a real way.
If-
I haven't watched a lot of content. I know some,
like, I
of the,
gotta
some of the
watch
lore.
some
I
of
know
this
some of the
shit.
lore, but
Just
you
go-
are deep in the lore.
Yeah.
Every fucking
But
5
he
minutes in
wasn't,
the
though.
group chat is.
But he wasn't though, because he
What
didn't even
the-
know. He didn't even know she was on Erica Mena. I had
Bro,
to
I'm
put
about
him
to
on.
throw you off this chair. He literally went viral last year for Pop the Balloon.
Yeah, I know.
It was a viral meme, like
But
amongst the meme crowd.
But
You know what I
he
mean?
was scamming and all that shit.
So you, no one's tripping.
Oh shit!
Man.
I know you're not talking.
I don't
look.
be scamming.
Wait.
What
no,
the?
no. Wait. I won't call you. I'm
You
not
got
calling
my
you a
eyes
scammer.
coming out my
Hold
head,
on,
bro.
I won't call you a scammer, but I'm so glad that you fucking tagged me on your post, so I get to see so many people saying the same shit that they be saying in my comments. I thought it was just me.
No, they're
but
commenting on your
No,
behalf.
that was your shit.
What? What the?
I was like, damn, thank God it ain't just me. I'm like, these niggas be tripping, bro. God damn.
I mean, look, one comment never. You start thinking about comments, bro. You start focusing on what makes someone really comment. Either
Yeah.
a true lover or a true hater. There's no one really
No in
passively
between.
commenting.
No passive
You
comment.
know, so you gotta look at it as a numbers game. Cool. There's
That's
400
it.
comments. 4 are bad. It's a numbers game. That's 1%.
Nah, that's
so
a
what?
fact. That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie.
1% of people that I know hate me.
You taught me how to not be so like.
Hey, bro, remember.
Nah,
It's the other way. It's the other way.
Don't ever do. Don't, bro.
Nah, that's my new what's up.
Nah. Hey, my newest up is look at my neck is crazy, bro.
Hey, boo. Hey, boo.
That nigga said.
Yeah, and
Hey, but you got the message though, right?
No, listen. I felt
If Young
you.
Thug could wipe his nose, I could wipe my neck.
And he had to slide with his finger too.
Shit.
I'm gonna put MP right here on my finger just to match with this,
He's like,
like this.
Oh my god,
bro.
Get those things away from me, bro.
yeah, you sound like he's about to cough up a lung, bro. All right, listen, man. I definitely want to talk about this, bro.
Well, hold on. Before you start talking about who slapped who, let's talk about fashion. You fashionista, like what you wanted to talk about so bad, like. So Demna's now the creative director of Gucci.
Who the fuck is Demna?
Then you shouldn't be having a fashion podcast. He's the creative director of Balenciaga. He's the one that brought
Yeah.
that post irony design for the last 6 years. He was a designer at Vitamins prior to that. Now he got signed to Gucci.
Got you.
Do you think that
So
he
just
continue?
he just hoeing himself out everywhere, basically.
No, that's not true. I mean, what you see usually with big time designers, they get adopted by like these fashion houses.
Yeah.
And then
But then
it's
he
like
just-
they get transferred. You know what I mean?
But you feel like he's just gonna keep bringing the same energy to the different places?
That's what I'm very critical on him. I hope he doesn't, because I think what had made Vitamins and Balenciaga so interesting was his the dialogue he was creating amongst fashion. Like, look how dumb this is, you know?
Yeah.
And he was kind of creating art, you know? But I don't think that You know, that belonged for a brand like Balenciaga because they didn't have much of an identity prior to that. You know, it was very much a Manila brand. You think about the stuff it's been a brand for 100 years.
Yeah,
you know?
literally,
No one cares
literally.
about it
until like the last like
Demna came out to the sock runners. You know, a little bit prior to Demna.
like
But
the last like 10 years.
Gucci
probably.
is another story because they already have a solidified identity. You know what I mean? They can't do the post-ironism where it's like
he's
ripped up pants.
Well, you know, it's just he's gonna bring that same
That's it.
swag.
I hope he doesn't though, and I hope it brings out the hunger out of him that he's kind of channeled
So
through
you
Balenciaga.
want him to go more like traditional fashion house?
No, I just want him to challenge himself. I think that the truth is, we've already seen the highest exponential possibility with this like post ironism style that he designs.
like fucking Balenciaga like chip bag.
Yeah, bro, some
Yeah, that
shoes
shit
that look
was
like
fucking-
tires. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that was very much Demna embedded. He came from
You
vitamins,
think he's
popping
not
that.
gonna do that at Gucci?
I don't think he's allowed to.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let him
It's
run
too
out of
legacy.
Gucci. Yeah,
I mean, bro, they letting Pharrell make fucking lobster bags at Louis Vuitton.
The
that
thing
shit
is-
was
Or
trash.
the pot sticker.
No, yeah, the fucking the
gyoza?
gyoza,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But if you
Louis
look,
Vuitton
if you
gyoza?
look at Louis Vuitton, they've literally have developed that identity for years.
Yeah.
They're more on the artist level. You know, they did Murakami collabs,
and
all these
Virgil
yeah.
and fucking
You know, Kim Jong, all these.
Mister.
big
I don't care
designers.
about fashion over here.
Yeah.
What are
Well,
you talking about?
now that like I got my back against the wall, I'm over here looking at you like, how you not know Demna? I don't even buy Balenciaga.
I mean,
like,
me either. Me either. That's. I mean, like once you start explaining, I was like, oh, okay, I do know who that is, but the name slipped my mind.
I just think that with Gucci, you have harder boundaries to cross out of. You know, Louis Vuitton allows that creativity to flow. I think Gucci's found themselves around like the same realm of Hermes, where like they know what people want. You know what I mean? They're only sticking to that. You know.
Yeah.
So who'd you say was gonna slap who, or what'd you want to say?
No. I was
Just
wasn't
niggas.
wasn't anybody slapping nobody. No, just have you been seeing Kanye's been going off on his Dave Blunt's rants,
Bro,
Talking
dude.
about-
When he thought
honestly-
Dave Blunt's was Drewski, bro, that shit had me
That was
dying,
hilarious.
bro.
I can't believe we entered the
era of-
the Dave Blunt's lore. So we kind of low key
We're in the
low
Kanye
key
lore.
in the Kanye
Yeah.
lore now.
Like, bro, think about it. There's probably like 7 Dave Blunt's interviews total out.
we're one of
Probably
them.
we're one of
feel
the
like
ones.
I want to say House Phone was definitely the first person I heard slapping Dave Blunt.
I could have probably put this full on. I don't even know.
Bro, I seen.
I
I
was
remember.
bugging
I
out.
seen bro on Reels on Instagram like 2 years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. 'cause
Okay,
I remember
it's
he
been a
called me
long
and made me
time.
play it on stream. That's
I
facts.
remember, and then he's
Long ass
seeing
time
how
ago.
he kind of blew up. Now he's
Bro.
even with Kanye.
Or like, he locked in with Kanye.
Oh,
really.
he's
Locked in.
Yeah, he was like he like I guess Kanye is like
Oh, because he thought he was Drewski, right?
yeah, but before that he was on some like you're my favorite fucking singer songwriter. I want you to help write songs on the album and like all types of crazy shit, bro.
Well, it's only a matter of time until he flips on him and they start beefing.
I hope he doesn't.
I mean, honestly, at that point, just even the acknowledgement from Kanye is like
Yeah, it's
he's
already-
already up.
Are you willing to go through that with Kanye if you knew he was gonna like fuck you over eventually? Would you still like entertain him? I would. I
Yeah, I was
would.
like, you can't not have a
I
friendship.
feel like he got to stop fucking typing his messages like that. Pissing me off so much.
All
the way he
caps and
types,
shit?
yeah, the way he like types his text messages.
I wish I typed all caps all the time.
Do you think he's yelling when he's?
Yeah.
Yes,
He's like passionate with every text.
Yeah.
He's like passionate like Blazzy talking to AI.
no.
Hey, you're prompting AI all caps.
Nah, that's vicious. I
That's
do be
fucking
yelling at her
fucked.
though, but
Can you argue with it?
yeah, I do all the time. And then they get
and
like
you don't be
super
talking about
passive
fucking. Yeah,
aggressive.
right. You're a liar.
What? Why am I gonna talk? What's a robot gonna
You
put
rather,
me on?
so you argue with it, but you don't talk to it about fucking at 3 a.m.
No.
You're a liar.
What are you arguing with it about?
argue about her like being too much of a yes man? Like, hey, bro, give me some real advice. Like, quit trying to
You
like
really
help
gotta
me-
dig it out on her.
Yeah,
Dig
quit
it
trying to
out.
like give me the bottom line truth.
And what's the response to that?
They gave it to me. I could show it to you, and like you'll be like, "Damn, that's deep." But like, I don't want that. That's like personal shit.
Yeah,
yo.
yeah, I got you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
So then you just go to sleep after that, or
Yeah, bro. I go sleep happy. I'm like,
That nigga
damn,
said
man.
domestic AI.
Well, what, you want a feral AI? Hell no, it's Grok. That's what Elon's developing.
Nah, I felt that.
You got that Grok.
Yeah, I guess you don't want no yes man AI just telling you whatever they think you want to
Because you heard it says,
'Cause you
like,
could-
oh,
yeah.
that- you heard it's like, it's assumption about Vegas, bro. It's like, oh, everyone plays a key role. They're all great. And
Yeah,
they can't
that's
even
just
tell you.
it.
It's like, you got to press and be like, hey, like, kick back with that type of like answers. I need you to give me the real
like who's the
response.
weakest link? Give me the
Shit, let
answers.
me re-ask it then. Let me keep
Re-
talking to it. Fuck it.
They didn't even know that. They didn't even know our names.
He's like, you talking to her a little bit too much, bro. Get your own.
No, right? Nah, it's cool. Call it out.
You can see all the conversations. Look.
It record. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes back.
Different conversation.
Nah, that's sketchy game.
For some reason, it only shows like the last couple months, but yeah, this shit goes
Wait,
deep.
did Carti drop? What time is it?
Nah, it's not
8:24.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. We have to stream it
That's what I'm saying. We should get off here so we can set this shit up.
here.
Yeah. Or
right.
something. Yeah.
But you're gonna stream on Kick though.
Yeah, on Kick, yeah.
We can't just kick it on your phone.
Nah, I didn't bring my streaming shit. Yeah.
It'd be situations like this. What is a natural way of vacuuming dust?
But we can
That's
do it
what
on-
you're prompting her.
Yeah, I'm asking her real shit.
Wait,
You
you
know?
asked her what?
Afterlife hell, I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Yeah, lungs in the chest. The hell. China's 21st century conflicts.
Bro, what are you?
Bathing with a new tattoo. Hot. Bedroom plants without bugs. I asked that last night.
No, type shit.
Yeah, I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
like, what kind of plants can I have in this bedroom? I don't want bugs though.
Oh, yeah, because that money tree got all those ants.
Oh God, what?
That was
Yeah.
fucked.
That was brutal. Ants creep me out.
And if you're not home for over 2 days, flies just start hanging out at plants, you know. So if I'm ever like on a break and I come back home, like I gotta like assume it. I gotta like leave this crib like flawless of any trash. Or,
They
like,
said
bunch
they
of-
got I Am Music hats on Batty Hub.
I respect it.
I am the music.
So so you think Kendrick's gonna be the?
I don't think so.
Who do you think?
So
is
who
gonna
do you
be
want to
Kanye?
see? Yeah, who do you want to see?
I
Have
don't know,
a
like-
Hard Rock.
I do want to see. I want to see Future on there, and I want to see Kendrick.
Yeah, I want to see
Kendrick,
Future.
I don't know about Kendrick.
We gonna
bro.
see Future, Thug, and Kendrick,
That'd be
Kanye.
kinda crazy.
Yeah.
and Travis Scott. Travis Scott,
Yeah,
Future,
Travis Scott for sure got a song on there.
Kanye, Young
what
Thug.
about
Uzi?
what about
Uzi?
females though?
Uzi
Females?
Lotto?
Honestly, he could bring them
Lotto?
all.
He has
Lotto.
those-
Did he
has
just
that-
have one with one?
That
Yeah, so
song
maybe
is
not.
ass,
I hate that song.
bro.
I always hated that song.
That
She's
song
so fine,
sucks.
though.
That song leaked a long ass time ago before it even came out. That song
If I
was
could have a
terrible.
woman like Lotto with a brain like Chat GPT, oh my God.
That's what to be your
That's
new.
what
That's
we were
exactly
talking
what we're
about, bro.
saying.
When you can just build them.
Is that a bad idea?
Bro, he's about to like, what's that shit? You about to give like your girl a lobotomy and replace her brain with the fucking AI.
If I could, I would. I'm not even kidding.
That's crazy, bro.
Type shit.
I don't know who else, like random Frank Ocean feature or something. I don't fucking know.
Pink
Like,
Panthers.
I would be disappointed if I hear another Kid Cudi verse. I hope he got it from the
I
internet.
swear to God, please, bro, leave that shit off. I fucking hated that.
That's the
song,
worst
bro.
song. That song just got worse and worse as the years went by.
They said Lotto 25 but look 35. I don't feel like she looks 35.
Hey, leave that woman alone. She's sexy and grown.
No, but look. It's crazy
Nigga just
because
kissed
Real
the mic.
shit. Real shit.
bro,
Oh, God.
it's crazy
Hey,
because
I need a grown woman, man.
that's the worst.
I ain't
Kid
gonna
Cudi-
lie.
That's the worst Kid Cudi verse I ever heard in my life. bro.
Hey,
That song
that-
sucks so bad.
There's a lot of bad Kid Cudi verses too.
No, but I like the beat and I like Cardi's part is all right, but that Cudi verse just makes me like makes my head hurt. Bro.
do you see why?
Oh, like that nigga
Would you
was-
have burned his car too the same way Diddy did?
Yeah.
After
If-
hearing
bro,
that
If he
verse,
gave me that verse, yeah.
that's probably what prompted Diddy.
No,
to do that.
did
Did
you
you try
ever?
to blow that shit up? You didn't burn it.
Yeah, he blew that shit up. Did you ever hear that? Like after that, he was like previewing this other song called like Rage or something, and it was literally worse than that.
Nah.
He was like previewing this other song, and I was just like, bro, stop making music.
Cardi was
bro.
just trying to like honor him. He was during a
Yeah.
transition period in his career. He's like, man, I'm gonna go to this next level. Could
Yeah.
Cudi, I can put him on the album. Bet, yeah, I don't care what you
Yeah,
say.
and like, oh god, that shit was just
Damn,
not
that
hard,
sucks.
bro.
No cap.
But
Man.
all them Kanye songs was hard. To fucking,
So are we gonna hear that here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
All right, cool, man.
Where you streaming on? Spliff mode?
Yeah, kick it on kick.
Kick?
Hey man, so look, go on Kick. I don't know how you go on Kick. Honestly, I don't have it on my TVs, none of my apps.
No, we can just pull it up just like we do this. Like we're doing the pod right now. I can just pull my kick up and we can do the same exact
Hey,
thing.
you
But
wanna
listen to
listen-
it.
I'll put my kick up. I'll put my dick up.
I'll literally put on an opium fit.
Yeah,
But I'm not gonna stay hella long though. But I'm just listening to the album though with y'all,
Yeah,
so that
let's
we can
do
get
it.
the reaction for the clip.
Let's do it.
Let's
Yeah.
get it, man.
All right, cool,
Let's
man.
get it,
Well,
man.
we appreciate y'all pushing up for another 2-hour episode. Yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? We logging off. Shout out to Trevor again.
Shout out
for,
to Trev.
Shout out to
Hit
Trev.
hit the audio sounding
Yeah, for
crispy.
literally engineering
Crispy.
this pod. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yes,
It's been an honor.
Sway.
I'm gonna be real. I started out of focus because of Biggest Bros.
Never.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
That means a lot, bro. And honestly, I'm
That's
proud
dope.
of I'm proud of your perseverance
That's
and all
dope.
your
Fuck.
success.
Shout out to
That
the
has-
BBC. Make sure y'all like, comment, and
Yeah,
subscribe.
man. Shout out to
bro.
the
shout out to
BBC, bro.
BBC. You should bring back Out of Focus too.
Yeah, I mean the homies still live here, and I moved to San
Yeah.
Francisco.
You and your Yuri shit, bro.
We're gonna film. Nah, never on my Yuri shit.
W, my wife in the chat. Love
Do
you.
you think that he was tweaking on that moment?
Speak on it.
No, not at all. I thought that was long
It was
overdue.
totally
Hey, this nigga is dumb.
I mean, I don't
shit
know if
was
he's
tight.
lying. You know, what I mean, I don't know.
All right,
We can ask ChatGPT after this.
Yo, Chad, we finna go
Yo.
live on my kick for a little bit and listen to this.
Token's scared. He's going
Yeah.
stressing
That
out.
nigga's
What?
like, fuck, y'all talking about you.
He's gonna spank me
No,
tonight.
I'm not talking about. I don't even care. That has nothing to do with me. But anyway, we going live on Kick. Kick.com/spliffmode. We're gonna be sitting right here listening to the Carti album. Hey, we should plug the headphones.
Come on, we'll figure it out. Right
Yeah,
now.
Let's get
plug
to it,
the
man.
headphones up.
Appreciate
All right,
y'all.
y'all.
Come join us
All
on
right.
the live stream, man. Kick. Yeah.
Yes, way.
We out.
Lucha in it.